Happy Mondstille, everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we are playing Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay today, and we are playing if you like, a Christmas-themed game.
And none of us have a clue what we're doing.
No.
Or it's the equivalent to our Christmas. It's Mondstille. What is Mondstille, I hear you say? Well, it's the winter solstice. It's the sun is nadir, the darkest day of the imperial calendar, and we are in the Empire of the Old World. But it's a day of joyous celebration. Festivities around Mondstille symbolise the death of the old year, but also look forward to the year ahead. It is a time of remembrance and hope. It is a time of feasting in the defiance of the scarcity of winter and the confidence of the coming spring. The feast symbolises respect for and defiance of the power of nature. Although the vitality of spring is still a long way off, the season is turning. So yeah, kind of like what we do with our winter solstices and Christmases, where we... Yeah.
Okay.
It's an important day for many of the Empire's cults. It's always been the fun cults, yeah. In here, it's religions kind of thing. There's all different religions, yeah. But these are good cults. Think of these as religions. So I'll go through some of them now. But the main one, if you like an analogy to our real world, the cult of Sigmar is like Christianity. That's the sort of newest religion, if you like.
Yeah.
But it's the one that's taken hold in the Empire. So it's important to many of these religions. It has always been fundamental to the faithful of Ulrich, the god of winter. On the mountain slopes, his snow-white wolves can be seen picking their way across the frigid landscape, proclaiming his power. In the cities of the Empire, his priests light great bonfires in his honour. Tailites, too, revel in the wild savagery of winter as much as those devoted to his partner Raya delight in the anticipation of new light. Mondstille is the day when Tal and Raya met, and the festivities reflect this. Varanans often take a more philosophical side of the solstice, seeing it as a symbolic divider between the past and the future, known and the unknown. Varena's followers obsess around a moment when the world actually stops dead before continuing upon its course once more. With all of its the Empire's ancient traditions, Sigmarites have found a way to make the tradition in their cult too. As practically any Mondstille parable or tradition can be appended with the words, "Yeah, Sigmar may have done that too."
I wouldn't work up for that one.
And there's lots of... I'm going to probably go over this, skip this bit. There's lots of traditions that are to do with Mondstille, which we'll cover during the course of this game. One being one of my favourites, the Tal log. So it's a log, a traditional Tal log to the god Tal. You have a log burning in the hearth for an entire week. You have to keep this log burning entirely. If you let it go out, you're in trouble. There is bad luck afoot. It's set to ward off monsters, effectively, and evil spirits. That's why you keep it lit up.
Right.
Okay.
Certainly considered bad luck to let it go out. And yeah, so that's what that is. Another one is the Mondstille Blessing. On Mondstille Eve, it was tradition around the old world and even beyond to take stock of the years gone and think about the year to come. Some prefer to give thanks for what has gone before, but many places it's more tradition to name the bad things of the previous year to make sure they don't happen going forward. For some families, this is just a simple word shared in front of the Tal log, or others go into a bit more depth and detail. Gift giving, that's another good one to do. You give gifts at Mondstille. It's a relatively new tradition, getting increasingly popular, particularly in the capital city of Altdorf, although many say it originated in Marienburg. There is the Mondstille Feast. So on Mondstille Day we have a big feast. A huge meal is eaten in defiance of the scarcity of the season. And then there's games, such as charades. If there is any time to kill during the season, a traditional festive game of Mondstille charades. One of the drawbacks of this, though, of Mondstille charades is there's very little popular media in the old world, and a very low literacy rate. This means most games of charades go 4 words. Is it the life of Sigmar again? Yep, you go. 4 words. Life of Sigmar effectively being the Bible.
Okay.
So it's the only book that the illiterates can read. So, okay, where do you guys come in to all this? Well, let's get involved in that, shall we? See, let's get you into this time of year. So it's winter time, obviously, the winter solstice. We are in the little town of sorry, I'll just read it. But yes, Ernst Kuder, a young scribe from Hugeldal. He works for the law company of Burke Gross. Gross is not a qualified litigant, but she knows what she's talking about in regards to land rights and mining contracts, which makes her the best qualified person in Hugeldal. Therefore, she's wealthy, respected, and very busy. Gross needed a contract and some payment delivered to Luftig mines up in the mountains. It was not urgent, but Kuda, desiring to get out of the office and overconfident of his abilities, volunteered to deliver it. This was 8 days ago. The journey should have taken 4 at most. Gross is starting to worry, and more importantly, requires Kuda's assistant to run her affairs smoothly. Gross is hoping he is holed out in a mine waiting for the better weather, but needs a party to go up into the mountains to find him. Feeling a great deal of responsibility for her employers, she pays you everything you need, so you've got all your equipment, your winter equipment sorted out. I think if I was going to do it more of a start of a campaign, I may have roleplayed this a bit, but just for now.
It's a one-shot in quotations.
So she's even going to supply you with a rough map. So you can have this here.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, and now we have
And now
a
a
giant
cat.
cat.
it's a matter of time.
Hello, Elvis.
Let's face it.
So the snow is light on the ground around Hugeldal, but it is bitterly cold.
Do
Oh,
not lay on it. Do not.
Following the... I'm about to flip over to the camera, you ginger cat,
So, well, that's why I'm wrecking stuff.
and which I will do
Even
now.
early. Oh, and it's coming off on your paws.
Excellent.
oh no.
Oh well.
Won't hurt
So it's
you, will
bitterly
it?
cold, no. Following the stream up through the hills is not long before the snow starts to deepen and ice makes footing difficult. So let's start with. So we're going up into the mountains finding this guy. That's your.
Dude.
Oh, Elvis, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I detected you pushed the record button.
Yes. Now I want to be involved.
Okay.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh no, this is terrifying. Oh no. Oh no.
We're all gonna die of cattail.
There's a hairy snake.
Just slowly lowers on top of our models.
This isn't in the adventure. I don't
This
remember
is in
reading
the
this one. Okay.
Cat's going off script.
Okay, so just so you know, you're at the bottom of your map here. So
Right.
that's the tight town you started off at. And the mines where they think they are, you got the map over there, but the mines
Yeah.
are over here in the mountains.
Yeah.
So
I can't even get to my nose.
can't even get to your nose.
Come on, subscribe. You know you want to. Right.
Okay, so yeah, you've got all. She's paid you, and you've got enough warm stuff to not die of hypothermia. As I said, if we're doing a slightly different, like perhaps campaign, I may have been a bit more different. But here we. Oh god, that was terrifying.
What the bloody hell is that in the distance? So the distance, you've seen this one right up in your face.
So before we get going, do we know your names?
Do you know what? I'm keeping what I just wrote to see if this PDF works.
Go.
I'm an engineer.
Yep.
Right? I'm a student engineer apparently.
Yes.
I've written most of this. And I just wrote test in it just purely to see if I could save this PDF, and I'm keeping that. I'm a student engineer, and they've called me Test.
Test. Yeah, that's fine. That's
It's my
fine.
nickname and solid.
Yeah.
Elvis, can I have that, please? I'm a wizard who's a wood elf. I can't think of a name yet.
Keep it a secret.
One hasn't come to me.
Perhaps it's Galfenwith.
No.
You're very busy. You get around a lot.
Well, do you want to? Because in the rulebook of Warhammer Fantasy, you can roll for a random name.
Oh, okay.
You do that. For
Yeah.
All right then. What do I roll?
With the chances of them being pronounceable, very.
Very, very sketchy. Yeah.
That's why I am terrible when it comes to names.
Yeah.
Because I want to get something I could at least say.
Okay, 1d10, so black one. So let's go for the first part. I'm going to roll it.
Oh, I got that.
Oh, that's off to a good start.
That's gone forever.
That's never going to be found until I step on it and I die.
That is now turned into Lego.
So it's FAR, F-A-R.
Health. Well, I'm going to have to start halfway down the page.
Everything is so I'm half on your
everywhere.
and I'm also on your notes.
Roll again.
Elvis, I can't actually see what I'm doing. 9.
He's trying to sabotage the
Farsaw,
channel.
S-O-R. Farsaw.
S-O-R.
Farsaw. S-O-R.
Now
Yeah.
it looks
And
like
then
he's
get
judging
one more
you.
time for the last bit, and this will be what makes you a wood elf.
4.
Elvis is judging this name.
Han, H-A-N. Farsahan. 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 Farsahan.
Yeah, can't screw that one up.
Farsahan, yeah. Yeah, that's your name. That's what you
you did
put.
do that now, didn't you?
Farsahan.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Don't like
It's
it.
your name, pronounce it how you want to.
It's spelt Farsham, but it's pronounced
Fast ham.
Fastham.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to call it.
Fast
Fast
hand.
Fast ham.
Fast ham. Take that as you will.
Elvis,
So
you're a complete nut. No.
you've travelled north, and the winds. It's getting as you go and travel more and more. The snow's coming in. It's getting thicker and thicker. So now in the mountains, we're in the cold lands. Let's get some rules going, shall we? Let's
Okay.
get some.
Yeah.
Right. So first up, who's going to do a navigation test?
Right. I need to point out that I do have my height on here.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like through
Yeah. The snow.
3 feet, like 5. So
That's a half
I
foot.
cannot see distances
No.
very well. I'm not a native navigator. I don't think.
I've got a cute.
What?
I should have brought my reading glasses up because I can't actually read this.
Oh, hang on.
Is that in character? Yeah. It's going to end up
Okay.
being all over his tail.
Yep. I'm going to have to de-flock him that one.
I've got acute sense of sight, second sight,
Right.
night vision. So I'm
What-
all about eyes apparently.
You've got two options when I see this. You can roll on your navigation skill,
Okay.
I need to inspect your work.
or
I'm the DM now.
yep,
Yeah, that's it.
or you've got a spell called Bearing that you could cast that would tell you where north is, which would give you a success test.
Okay.
So it's what's going to be better for you. So if you look on your sheet,
Dude, in your box.
oh, I do have beer in this box.
That's why he's being a dick.
Yeah, I've got stuff in this box. Sorry, boy. I've got my beer.
Oh, okay.
Let me move this.
If you haven't got it as stock image already, we need that technical difficulties clown thing from the
yeah,
BBC.
yeah.
Or was it BBC?
I can't remember what it is.
Yeah.
The Simpsons use it.
We need one of those.
There we go.
But it's just got a picture of a cat instead of a clown.
Just recreate with Elvis.
Yeah.
Okay. there we go.
Where's Ben?
Let's have a look. So Bearing's a spell. That's a spell. That's on the other side of the sheet.
Oh, on the
So,
other.
so to do this, yeah, the way we're going. Okay, let's have a look. What's in your navigation first? It'll be. Let's have a look. It'll be a standard skill.
55.
Okay, and I think your spell casting is. If you look on where I've my handwriting, where it says language magic. On the left-hand side, handwritten bit. 51, I think it is. Yeah. Pass Michelle next time.
Oh yeah, language magic 51.
So you are better at the navigation is better than magic, so you're probably better off rolling the navigation to get your bearings. But that bearing spell will always tell you where north is. So it's up to you which way you want to do, cast a spell or just do a navigation thing.
Well, I don't know what would be best. I've never done this before.
No.
Is high numbers good or bad in this world? Just to clarify.
High numbers on your skills are good.
Yeah.
High numbers on your dice are bad because you've got to roll under that number.
Yeah,
So
okay.
low on the dice, high on the skill, high on the paper.
Right, no.
So basically, pick black and white dice.
Okay.
Well, how do you want to do this? You just want to do a navigation?
Yeah, could do what? Do I roll both of them?
Roll both of them and then roll under 55.
59.
Oh.
Great start. It's okay, you just got snow in your face.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Is it actually snowing right now?
The snow is beginning to fall as well.
Cool.
Okay, now both of you, it's fine. This is fine. This is okay.
It's just snowing.
Just so you know, you really can't foul in this game, if that makes sense.
You can only foul upwards.
Yeah. So now both of you make an outside survival test. So roll the dice again.
What, both of them?
Yeah.
And we're just rolling percentile dice.
Yeah.
For,
Just
right.
percentile dice for.
So what have we got to roll under for this?
So whatever it says on your sheet for outdoor survival.
Okay, no, found it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Before you roll, take away 10 from that.
What?
Take away 10.
What, for my dice roll or from the
From
number?
from the number on your sheet. So if your number is
Well,
30,
The number at the end?
yeah,
Take 10 off.
yeah. What is it for your number?
It'd be 51, so I'll be 41.
41. Yeah, because this is the
You're making me
difficulty.
25 then.
53.
I've got double that, so.
So what was your target number?
41.
41. So okay, that's fine. I need
Yeah,
to-
mine was like 25, I got 53, so that ain't-
okay, so you got mine. So on this,
Double bad.
Just to explain another test. So what was your target number? We'll do
It was 35, but you told me to take 10 off,
Yeah.
so it's 25.
25.
And I got 53.
Right. So you do. God.
What is with you today?
So you take that 20 whatever and just take the 10s unit, the 2. Take the. Don't worry about
That box is going to fly.
it. Cat. Honestly.
I'm watching him just in case he turns the recording
So
off.
yeah, so this is we need to calculate success levels, how well you failed or passed. So yeah, take that 20-ish and just get the 10 units. That's 2. Take the 10 unit of the dice you rolled, 5 in this case. So you do 2 minus 5 is minus 3. So you failed by 3, and you only failed by 1. And you last test you didn't fail by anything. So I'm just keeping
told
track
me
of
there'll
this.
be a test.
Yeah. Okay.
Christmas, why have we got a test?
I don't know. Being evil.
So effectively, in total, you got minus 4 successes. So so I look on my chart, slow progress.
We are lost.
So where you find it, yeah. So what's happening is the party manages to find Kruger's body. See, that's what I mean when I say even though you failed,
Yeah.
you get, but it's just not a.
Something will happen. It's not nothing at all.
Oh.
That sounds good.
Oh. As you're searching for the body, out of the snowy weather, you see some of the most thinnest, bedraggled goblins there are. And let me make sure I get this right so I don't do what I did on that game for
They've been
numbers.
padding upwards.
So a goblin for each party and 2 additional goblins. So coming out of the trees as you're looking at the body, are 4 goblins looking hungry and looking at you as if you're now
On a
me.
plate.
Yep. And we get to do combat.
Not messing around, are we?
So okay, combat. If you like D&D, there's an initiative order, but we don't have that in this.
Oh, spoilers.
Yeah, basically we're just throwing in 12 books that we were aware of. We just figured that one out vaguely.
So on your sheet at the top, on your main stats here, let me show you it's on yours. We go in that order there. So you're 55 iron on your sheet at the top, just in iron. at the top.
What does I stand for?
Initiative.
Okay. This is going to get
Am I
very
being
confused.
I'm 31, so you're...
It's that there.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm
So
31.
it's 30.
I'm 31, so it'll be
So it's lowest or highest?
highest goes first. So Shell, Goblins, you.
Okay.
I'm sensing a magic dart, or you've got a staff or a dagger. But at least you found the body.
I'm not meant to be carrying any armour, so I have nothing.
No. Just warm clothes.
So what
making
does
sure
the magic flame do? It says small flame in hand. What does it do?
Well, you have a small flame in
You've got a
hands.
small hand.
And then you can touch someone and just put the flame upon them if you want.
Oh, I see.
Or you can set
pass the buck.
it's effectively real fire, but it just doesn't burn you, so you can then...
Okay, so I've got to touch someone.
You've had a word.
Mhm.
You can't throw it. Question mark.
Yeah, not yet.
What's your dart thingy? Is there still a range?
That's range.
I'll do the dart thingy then.
Okay, so you know that my goblins are fatigued, so I'll get -10 to all my tests. Yeah.
They're not really thinking this through. They're just
No,
hungry.
they're hungry, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so roll your dice and roll under 51. Should I roll your language magic test?
Well, that didn't happen. 61.
Okay, so the dart whizzes past, that's fine.
No, you're meant to hit them.
I can't see this being very successful.
So they're just going to come forward to here and give you a fighting chance. This is tutorial mode. This is not. These aren't meant to kill you.
Literally, they actually make it all the way up to us and just start licking us. It's just,
Yeah.
it's just hungry, and kind of delirious.
So as they slow, I say they're not with any finesse. I think they're sort of shuffle forward, weakened state, coming towards you. The dart whizzes past them. Over to the halfling.
That was fair. Nearly done it, didn't it?
Only to the
It's almost
test.
a walk.
Yeah. Okay, so for you, roll under on your sheet there. I think there is a weapons skill. Pass me your copy of the sheet.
Yeah.
That's how I can do this.
See, this is how it works.
Here's how this works.
Hopefully.
So on the right hand side there
Yes,
is
the weapon section.
ranged black powder, and you've got to roll under a 70 because you're spec'd up to the Jeeber.
Yes. You've done very good rolls on that one.
Yeah, and I dumped an advancement into your ballistic skill.
Yeah, because dice be dice. That's an 80 straight.
An 80 straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we want to roll high, we can't.
I know. Yeah.
Well, I thought this would be ideal after the past few sessions.
Our
isn't it?
dice rolls normally dire.
But hey, where's all your crap dice that you normally have in the dunce chair or in
Yeah,
prison?
get those out. They're the ones you want to use for
Yeah.
this.
They're all
Yeah, got your percentiles.
they're all the D20s, yeah.
Okay. Elfie. I've forgotten your name
Oh, no.
already. Handsome elf.
The faster one, or whatever that's meant to say.
You can change it if you want.
So did I
54.
just quickly? So did I fire it?
You fired it, yeah.
Right.
You got a
The problem is our battle map doesn't extend this far, but
Oh, did you ask me to
the actual
roll dice?
my
I don't know.
my gun
Not
is
yet.
bigger than I am for those at home.
Yeah.
So I end up getting knocked back slightly every time I fire it. The recoil actually has a thing where it actually knocks me back. It's not very far, and that's all I've got with the map of it. It's like 5 feet,
These dice are a pain in it, they're rolling
which
too
I'm hoping
hard.
to utilise to my advantage in a way. But
Right, so what are you going to do now, Elfie? Fighting, magic, or hitting him with a staff?
I'll try
You go.
dart again.
balls
Okay.
to walls.
Oh, that's better, 38.
38. So you got 2 successes. So if you pass me your sheet, so that's 2 successes. I know that's 3, 5 minus 3, 2. That's maths. I can do the maths for you. So I look at the damage. And
So it's the dark like Guardians of the Galaxy sort of dark.
Yeah.
Where it goes and things. Yeah.
So you've done 7 points of damage to this gobbo. Okay. So that hits him and he goes down. Not goes down, he's like hits him, he's staggered back. So let's say it's this one here. Okay. So with that, he's going to come into you and hit you. And he's going to... He's like, oh, elf me, yum yum yum, num num num, elf me, yum yum, elf. Right, his weapon skill is 22. I'm fatigued, -10. I've got to roll under a 12. Wow. I do not. So you can make an opposed roll. We're in melee combat now, so you make an opposed roll. So and you look up.
58.
So I actually hit you.
I'm going to have to change that, guys.
You're rolling too well, guys. You're being removed.
Yeah. Let me just check this, because I'm still new to this as well, even though I've read the rules multiple times. I want to check how combat works. When you attack an opponent, roll a weapon skill. Here's the test. Weapon skill. Attack hits, roll the attack roll 25 2. So let's see where I hit you. Hang on, I just want to check. I'm going to pause it, I just want to check something else.
Literally just like, yeah, and here's something to look.
Okay, so as far as I can tell, that was a draw, because we both got -1 successes. That was a really scrabbly fight.
Okay.
So I'm going to have it as a draw. So let's do that again. I'm going to come in with you here. I'm going to try and hit you again. So if you roll your dice again,
okay,
you've got to roll under 48 because you're fighting with the staff now. That looks good. 7.
Yeah.
0 minus. You've effectively got 4 successes here. I get 81, so I am -7. I have failed spectacularly.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to have a bit of fun with this? So
okay.
You've hit me, so what we'll do is reverse that number. So was it 770? I'll do all this, it's fine. So you hit him in the body. You whacked him with staff in your body. Determine damage. What did I say you got? Success levels?
7.
4.
Oh, 4, sorry.
4 successes. So on the other side of your sheet it says polearm. I think it's 4 plus 4. I think you've done him for 8.
I feel like I'm forgetting everything about
Died. This is the only combat really in the game.
Pole arm.
Yeah, staff. Weapons.
Staff.
Yeah.
Pole arm.
Damage. With the damage column.
+3, +4.
Does it say it's SL? So that,
no.
SL. Oh yeah. Strength bonus +4. So your strength bonus is 3. Oh yeah, you may have done 7. 11 points of damage. So you actually hit him in the body and crumple him down.
break him in half.
Break him down. These guys are a bit wary of the gun, so they're just going to come to here, and you've got a fast reload. I don't want to go over too many rules. Let's just say you reloaded. That's their move. It's over to you to hit him with a gun again. So
it's the blunderbuss. But range reach. It's got blast 3 now. I don't know what blast.
That means 3 yards either side. You hit your target, then basically,
basically
you're gonna you're gonna shoot. So you can hit both of them and do damage to them.
It's not only from anyone else that's looking from the outside. They see the size of me and they see the size of this blunderbuss, and it's basically like a punt gun. It looks like one.
Yeah, because you're an engine. That's how.
Yeah.
You've almost made this yourself.
A smaller version of something designed to take massive amounts of birds out of the sky. But it comes out to real size due to my size. It's very confusing, especially if you're far away.
So let's fire this again.
Okay.
Roll some dice.
Aiming obviously at the 2 that are approaching me, so the angle is actually both of them line. That's a 10.
10?
Yeah, so.
Okay, so what you've done here is 6 successes. There's no with range. I don't oppose it because it's just.
You don't really have an option.
No, you're just shooting me. That's it. I get shot or I don't get shot. So you got a 10, did you?
No,
Because you need to specify where you want to hit them. That means you get...
it's a shotgun. It's gonna
Yeah.
close your eyes and see where it goes.
10. Oh, it's headshot anyway if it's 10. Because I reverse that, so it's 1-0 becomes 0-1. You're going to shoot him in the head.
I've looked at your dart and just gone over and gone, oh, scavengers. But as you make eye contact with me as I go amateurs and fire, you just watch me just disappear about 5 feet behind us. You're line of sight.
So you're going to do 12 points of damage into them, and I can't remember what scatter is, but for now we'll just do it apply it for both. We know it's not exactly that. I just want to keep it.
Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, blast. I assume it's just a radius effect.
I think they take a bit less damage, but I can't be bothered to even worry about it. So I'm just going to
+8 on damage. That's all that I've got.
Yeah. So they get taken out. This is just going to be a quick idea of what combat's like.
And as I have no map left of that, so there's it. But I'm just kind of on my arse and just like, bring the gun up, almost like I'm about to shoot myself, and just blow it, just blow the barrels. Good guy.
Okay, over to you to
hit him with a staff again.
you can hit him with a staff. That's you roll under 48 or 51 to cast the flaming hand if you want to set him on fire. You're right in front of him. Hello.
Oh yeah, magic flame.
It's a cold day.
57.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, you're using you're doing.
Yeah, it was 57.
Yeah. Okay. Do you really want to burn this thing for a laugh?
Do you really?
Yeah.
On your sheet, there is something called Fate and Fortune. Fate's in this bit here. This bit here on the front, this bit here. You see Fate. Fate is like a permanent thing. You're never getting that back unless in the course of adventure you might earn a Fate point.
Okay.
It's really rare. That's where if you're going to die, like if Walker had Fate, you could have gone, I'm spending Fate point, I'm not dying. It's going to save you from death. Fortune's like, man, I really want to turn that roll into a success.
Yeah, I really need this one.
Yeah. And at the end of each session, start a new session, you get your fortune points back, but Fate never comes back. So I would say you can then turn that. You spend that Fate, that fortune, turn that into a success, and he's now on fire.
Okay.
Because you've touched him, you're in combat. You're like.
So is this a direct reaction to what you just saw? We just
look
two
at you.
guys, and you. And I'm just sitting there quite happy with myself, and you just lean over onto the enemy and
I've just flicked my thumb, licked my hand, and gone. Bye bye, baby.
So
that's just cruel.
I'm now ablaze. So I've got the ablaze condition card here, and so it's at the end of each round. But I'm going to do it now. So this no, it's the end round. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, it's the last guy on the map, so.
I take 1d10 wounds, and I think that's the one you had.
He's already not great.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll my wounds. So I'm ablaze. 5. I'm dead. I'm on fire. I've just collapsed. I don't even need to read the rest.
It's good. Did he sort of like the guy from Warworld? He's like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
He's sitting on fire. At least I die warm.
So there we go. That was combat in there. I know it's the first time we've done combat with this. I got it a bit wrong. Hopefully you get the gist of it.
The dice thing's a bit weird.
It's a bit of maths. I'll get used to that. It's just to work out how well you've done, kind of thing.
It's just a lot of numbers all at once.
Yeah.
Too many numbers.
It becomes second nature after a while.
Yeah.
You just get used to it. You just go. Even me. I was going. Okay, that's 2 successes. I didn't even need to think about it. You just told me the result.
And
I'll be doing that part. Yeah.
Second I figured this out, I completely forget how D&D works.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, so what's happening now is the storm's really heavy. You found the body, but looking back to where you come, it's just white.
Right.
You're looking at your map. I don't know if you look at your map. You can see there's maybe a settlement. The mine's too far away. The town's too far away. But to the east, there's a little mining village there.
There's
Cupfertal. Cupfertal. Cupfertal.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little. You know, there used to be a little mining community. Okay. So in the summer, that's where all the miners go.
Right.
Okay. or should we make
Is this
our way
middle
there
section
then?
trees, or is this all X's just where the bodies are buried?
That's all trees. Yeah. Yeah, that's where she goes. So you found the body. You've got he is dead, unfortunately. The guy you were looking for, but you got the money and the paperwork that you wanted. So yeah, you don't have to worry about taking the body if you don't want.
No, I don't think we'll bother.
Dinner for wolves. let nature. Yeah, the wolves of Warwick.
Boil in the bags.
Okay, we'll make our way to that place then.
Okay, let's go. Snow footprints moving across.
Cool.
Make a challenging endurance test for me. So what that means, challenging means you don't add or subtract anything to it, it's just 0. So both make an endurance test on your sheets.
What's endurance? What am I looking for?
It's just endurance on the first stack on the base.
34,
Yeah.
so I've got to roll under
Under
that, have I?
34, yeah. Rob's 33.
67.
Okay, so mine's 3, okay.
13. Success.
So what you got? So what did you get?
13. Out of 33.
So yeah, you don't. Perhaps it's you gain a fatigue condition, so you're getting tired as you're getting. Perhaps the cold's getting to you. Wood elves maybe not used to snow. Halflings apparently love it, so you're getting.
I just sort of strapped the recently bought gum, just a little warm.
Yeah, that's
not
it.
Not burning, but it's warm, and I've just strapped it under my coat.
Yeah, but you've got the fire in your hand. You can keep yourself warm.
Yeah, you literally have the ability to keep yourself
okay.
warm. I'm risking blowing my own head off.
So yeah, and after it takes a couple of hours, and by the time we get there, it's getting the end of the day is happening here. So we are going to go there. So
I know this is a talent, small.
yeah,
Small is a talent.
yeah.
You're much shorter to the most folk in the old world. But it doesn't tell me if there's an advantage. I feel like it's a personal attack.
There's penalties when you do combat. There's penalties for if you're bigger than someone shorter.
It just seems like it's attacking me rather than it's telling me something.
Yeah,
nice.
just short. Yeah, just short arsing them.
How's that a talent? This is natural. It's not my fault.
Okay, so Cop Fertile is an old copper mining community. It's about a day's travel from the village where you started out, of Haggledale, in the Grey Mountains. In the milder months, and when rich seams are struck, the area teems with activity. Miners work day and night. Blacksmiths fashion tools, traders supplies, whatever they can get their hands on. Mole skinners lead endless convoys up and down the mountain. A sprawling tent village appears, complementing the few permanent dwellings that are here. When times are not so good, the place resembles a ghost town. From Coldzera to Nakhaxon, and I apologise for Warhammer fans for my killing of these names. Yeah, the mountainside is too exposed to host any but the most hardened miners. Now it lies under a thick blanket of snow, and there is no mining activity here at all. But the Cop Fertile guest house is the only building occupied in the village throughout the winter. And the place makes money in the warmer months, accommodating merchants, travellers, miners, and who have struck it lucky, and other traders and workers wanting a respite from the squalid tent village. There's also a passing trade with smugglers who know an obscure route through the mountains to Bretonia. Even though it gets no business in the winter, the place is inhabited by a family who run the guest house, the Lurchins. And they stay to keep their meagre farmstead ticking over, and in any case, there's nowhere else to go. So you're coming up to the guest house now.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass you a map of the guest house. You can see what it looks like. That's how, and you're going to be coming up to sort of here, there's a little porch sort of bit here, so that's what it looks like. So you can,
I just went to just a cabin. Just a cabin of wood.
but there is a garden on the outside and places like this.
Big. Doors? I don't like
Our
doors.
biggest issue in life.
Doors So yeah, what you're seeing is the guest house is a large, well-built dwelling of local stone, expanded over the years into a sprawling construction with many roofs, walls of odd angle and shapes. It offers food and drink and a court, of course, but it couldn't really be called a tavern. There's an air of respectability about it that keep most miners out.
It's got a dress code.
As you come up to it, you can see the outside of the building has been decorated with fir branches, as is tradition for Mondstille.
Okay. Nice.
There is, on the outside, you sort of look at the garden. It looks like there's a mound of earth just in the garden. Looks like it's recently dug.
Okay. You've been burying bodies then.
Here's a question. Characteristics here. WS and BS.
Yes. Weapon skill, ballistic skill.
Yeah, it is ballistics. I thought.
Yeah.
So I was matching up with +5.
So the year is 2512 IC. So as you look in the garden at that mound, you can see it's a fresh grave marked with a simple inscription: Joseph Flug, 2462 to 2512 IC. Departed onto the embrace of more. And then beyond that, there's a fenced field with a sturdy barn, which is used to house a small herd of goats, and a small little area stable for the. There's a horse in there, and that's what you see as you go up to the porch.
Okay. Here we go then.
In you go. So you're gonna knock on the door.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear the weird sort of footsteps come.
Weird. How do you
Footsteps. Well, sorry, you hear footsteps coming, so I'm getting ahead of myself. And a lady, sort of large, attractive, good-natured, but now showing signs of age, opens the door. She has long salt and pepper hair tied into a bun. She's dressed in the modest local style, and she looks apprehensive. Goes, "Oh goodness gracious me! Oh no, you're not a Templar of Sigmar, are you? Sorry, I saw your hat and your gun. You're a little short to be.
I'm just looking up her as high.
Some might say you're small.
We'd
Just
like
as well
a
you're
room,
cute.
please.
Oh, she looks at you and sees that you're a witch. Oh, okay. You look like a magic user, so you're definitely not a witch hunter. Not that we have any problems with Templars of Sigmar, witch hunters around this part. We're good.
I'm narrowing my eyes.
Good, effective.
To not saying a word, so as soon as she's going to drop herself any deeper down the rabbit hole. A simple hello would do.
Yes. Sorry. Hello. Come in. Sorry, I'll have to edit.
There seems to be a lot of doors in here. For some reason, I have this distant memory of not liking doors. I think. I'm not sure if it might be another life somewhere.
I actually look up at you. How tall are you? Incidentally?
You're
You're like 5'11" or something.
5'11", yeah.
I look up to you with a weird look and don't say anything.
So, as you enter, she goes, "Oh, let me introduce you to my girls. This is Girk and a girl." And you see like an 8 and 10-year-old girl, and they're both holding hands, and this is what they look like in.
Nope.
And they
Nope.
and in unison, they say both together.
No.
And so it's an echo. Go, "Hello, have you been up in the mountains?"
Nope.
Creepy!
No.
Creepy children! Creepy children at Christmas!
I'm not pulling the gun. Not aiming
I
or
might
anything.
like my hand in a minute if I get any closer.
Nervously fiddling with it.
So, and it's Mondstille Eve, and she's like, "So you want a room tonight, do you? We don't get many guests this time of year. It's normally just me, my husband, who's out herding the goats at the moment. He's up in the mountains." And the girls both turn around at the same time and go, "Did you see Daddy up there?" And they look at your gun and go, "That's bigger than Daddy's gun."
Okay, now you make it weird.
Yeah, I wanted to phrase it like this, but I had to figure out. I was going to say originally one of the players, that's bigger than Daddy's one. I was like, nope, it's got to be explicitly mentioned it's a gun because I don't want any.
Going off that track real fast.
Okay,
So
children.
what we're in here, we are in. She leads you in, and you're in the dining room and lounge at the moment. It's the largest room in the building.
I'm looking up to you, June.
And it's the centre of the house.
And just go, it's not actually that cold outside. And just sort of shrug.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really cosy. It's really nice in here. You just got. If you don't like kids, there's just two creepy kids.
Well, I just might make sure our door's locked.
So yeah, and so
Either that, if they get any closer, I might just lay fire hand on them.
So this room here gives direct access to most other areas. The kitchen is just off from here, and double doors lead to the common room, the common sleeping area. There's stairs that lead up to the guest room on the first floor, and Matilda says, "So two rooms for the night, or are you a 2 rooms a night?"
Definitely two rooms.
Yes. Above the fireplace hangs a picture. So there is a tile log in, and she looks and goes, "I'm assuming you are good, honest, Sigmarite fearing people. Yes, we do have the tile log that we keep burning all week. If you could stay here, one thing I do ask, if just keep an eye on it and make sure it is still burning at all times."
Okay.
And above the fireplace, it hangs a picture. It depicts 2 young girls in Festeg against the backdrop of local mountains in the summer. It's a sort of a drawn picture, like a pencil drawn picture.
Is it of the kids?
Are you going to have a look at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
As in, are they standing exactly the same way as what they're standing?
Make a perception test.
Oh,
Perception,
where's that?
45. Basic skills.
Yeah.
Second row.
Basic skills.
That's the ones that are printed.
63.
15.
15, yeah.
Okay. And what was your target number?
63, 31. No, actually 13.
I think so. You got a real good success there, both of you. You look at the painting, and it's charcoal on rough, cheap paper. It's not very good technically, but pleasant enough to look at. And at first glance, you thought exactly what you thought. You thought it was the young girls here, but then when you look at it, it's like it's the picture's too old. You can tell that this was drawn 20, 30 years ago, so it's too old to be these girls here.
Does it look like these girls?
There is a family resemblance there.
Let's hope it's not these girls if it is old, otherwise they're freaky?
Well,
freakier than we
so-
thought.
Well, it's done in cold stuff.
Matilda comes over and goes, "Oh, I see you're looking at the picture drawn by my dad. That's of me, and I'll show you to your rooms." And so you're going upstairs to the guest room. So if you look on your map, your guest rooms are here. We're going to be in this bit here in your map.
Okay.
I get the impression that the father may have gone to milk some time ago.
I'll let you settle in, and then we can.
You're still here.
Yeah, she comes in. She didn't hear that. She just comes upstairs and goes, "I'll let you settle into your rooms, and then maybe come down and now for a little. We're having some food later on, some Mondstille
nice.
Eve food.
Thank you very much.
It's tradition. So I'll let you settle in for a while." And she sort of looks around and goes, "Oh, my husband. I shall go down and keep an eye on things and start prepping the meal. If you want anything, just give me a shout."
Thank you very much.
So you got time now to go to your separate rooms and just reflect on
Okay.
what are we doing with our lives.
As soon as everyone's gone out of the way, it's going to knock on your door.
Yes.
Okay. But when you hear the knock, you can decisively tell it's further down the door than a normal person would be knocking. But if it's emanating from closer to the bottom of the door, kind of give away.
I'll walk over and open the door.
As you open it, I just let myself in and just walk past you. Just go, yeah, sod this and that. I don't think it's a good idea to be alone.
Come in.
Yeah. Yeah, too weird. Don't think. No, there's no way. they think I'm not going to be in there. They've said this.
Well,
Don't like it.
You can sleep on the floor in front of the fire.
You just get a thumbs up from me. It's going to be fine.
You go to pick up your grimoire, and you go to pick it up, and you turn around, and if you want to make a perception check.
What was that again? 63. 65.
So you go to pick it up, and it's not where you left it, and you look at Test and go, "Have you moved my book? Because it's not where I left it."
I don't touch your things.
Oh. Well, that's where I put it.
It's to your left now. You pick it up here.
I think perhaps there might be a ghost in here. Perhaps you're right about not being alone in this case. It's a bit freaky. Okay.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Just start staring into the fire.
So what am I looking for in the book?
Nothing.
All
You just because you're unpacking and you put it over here, and as you go to pick it up because you like it on you all times because it's your spell book.
Okay.
It's not where you thought you put it. I mean, it could have been that. Sure, you put it over here. You failed your perception test, so perhaps you did put it over here.
Okay.
When you're ready, let me know when you want. If there's anything else you want to do up here, you can plan and talk, or go downstairs for something to eat. You can give me back the fatigue condition now, by the way. That card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're going to be rested now.
Just before we head out or anything. Do I have tools and things with me?
I think you've got an engineering toolkit. Well,
Yeah,
not monthly,
so
apart from your
weapon maintenance and things.
Yeah, you got things like that. You can.
Yeah,
You got it.
I don't. You've actually issued me the one gun I don't know a lot about
No.
mechanically.
Yeah.
Right, I have lots of useless gun knowledge, but not on
Blunderbusses. Yeah, it's
It's a big flintlock as far as I can tell.
a flintlock shotgun.
Yeah. Just oversized. So I'm going to use wrong terminology probably. It's like opening the breech, I don't even know if it has a breech. And just, it's basically my routine. If it's not in use, it's getting cleaned.
Yeah, yeah. So you clean it out, okay? Make a perception.
It's a very dirt-oriented weapon.
Make a perception check for me as you're giving this thing a clean.
2 zeros and a 5. That's 5 total.
Yeah, that's a real good. Yeah.
Perception is 45 reference.
You've got a feeling as you go in, you go to pick up one of your tools, and it's not there. And you know for sure you put it there because you're fastidious with your engineering tools. It's already out on the side. With this, because you've got a massive success there, you know something's wrong. You know that wasn't there, and now it's there, and you know it couldn't be. Should we roll up another name for you? Because I can't remember.
Because otherwise I'm going to just default to like sort of tapping you on your hip or something. Really going over this height.
Go with some. Call me Farsi.
Farsi, yeah, that's fine. That's a good name. Good save. So you know it's Farsi. Didn't do it because she's on the other side of the room, still looking at her grimoire. You know that's.
I think you might be on to something.
I think this place is haunted.
I'll show you my tools, and basically one's missing out of the roll-out bag type thing. I go, I didn't take anything out of this yet, and it's over there. And I know you didn't do it.
Absolutely not.
What's the bloody hell?
Is there anyone?
I've gone very British.
You've gone very British as a halfling. I like it.
I
like it.
I might keep it. I don't know.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can see if we can detect if there's any?
What I should say, stereotype. I
Ghosts.
suppose.
We're allowed stereotype.
We're in the
British.
UK. This is where we're at. It's fine.
We're allowed
We do what
stereotype.
we want. This is.
Downstairs, the aroma of dinner is gorgeous. You can smell it wafting up, and dinner's almost ready.
When's the last time we had anything to eat?
Breakfast time this morning. So, and you've been fighting. It's now evening.
Trudging through snow.
Yeah, trudging through snow. Yeah, your bellies are now rumbling with the smell of.
Even with creepy children, it's going to be worth it.
Yeah. So you're going to go downstairs, are we, to the common room? It's dinner time. Dinner it's Mondstille Eve, which is, and as is tradition, it's beef stew, which is why we had beef stew last night, by the way.
Yes.
I'm going full experience.
Just before we left,
Yeah.
Are you leaving anything in the room? Out of interest.
No, it's all coming with me. I don't trust leaving anything in a room.
It's a wholesome place, this.
I'm actually going to leave my tools in
Yeah.
there, but before I leave, I'd get a scrap piece of paper and something to write on, and just don't even think about it, and put it inside the tool bag.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Like that. Yeah, so dinner is beef stew. This is said by Sigmarites to represent the cow Sigmar killed for a Mondstille feast once. Tallites say that it was a tradition long before that, and ask why was Sigmar even after a bit of beef if the tradition did not already exist. I love playing into this religious factions.
Okay.
Auricians, followers of Ulrich, say the tradition started when his holy wolves killed a sacred cow to get them through the first winter. Then there were a few rustic jade wizards and mystics from Albion, those British people, who suggest the cow was involved in the creation of the world.
I don't think my character thinks he's British, but he doesn't really know what British is.
Yeah, he's heard about Albion, so he does the Albion accent. Because everyone should be sounding German, but you sound British. I love that. That is perfect. He's a big fan of Albion.
It's okay, halfway through it's completely forget to do it.
So many a family row over Mondstille has started over which faction really owns the beef stew tradition, and you settle down and have a nice bit of beef stew. Problem is, has everyone got some sort of tasty ability? I think your herbalist.
Something somewhere.
Yeah, I think your herbalist character you originally rolled up for this had one. I don't think your new
sense.
Yeah,
Taste.
yeah. That's fine. We'll do it.
Perception test detects normally imperceptible details.
Yeah, do a perception test for it then, and
What, me too?
just.
Is it anything on your sheet?
I don't think you would be able to. Your old character.
Because it is a trait.
Yeah.
Talent. Sorry.
Yeah. That's a
charisma.
trait we'll do.
But yeah.
So you get it. Yeah, so what you taste is, in this case, there's very little beef in this stew, but it's not something that you're worried about because
on human.
it's the dead of winter, and this isn't cattle country, so beef's going to be really hard to get into it.
Is it the father?
What you can taste in it is rabbit. There is beef in it, but you can taste more rabbit than beef. But it's still really nice. It's still really nice and wholesome. And you sit down with the Lucians here, and the husband, is in. He's a big mountain man with a big bushy beard. And if you're going down...
Don't even attempt it.
A big bushy beard. As you sort of eating, the girls sort of have taken a shine to you.
No, bloody hell.
And they go... See, Daddy, look at his gun, it's bigger than yours. And he goes, so you're some kind of marksman, are you? He's polite, he's pleasant, but he's gruff.
He's polite, apart from the rest of his body makes him kind of intimidating.
Yeah, he's massive, he's a massive burly. He's not trying to scare you, he's actually trying to make conversation, but you can tell he's not really used to it. You can tell he loves being out with his goats and herding the mountains and doing his farming, and this is he's out of fish out of water doing sort of.
I don't know how the
hostelry.
I don't think safeties are a thing, and I have no idea how to remove a live bearing out of a blunderbuss. So I'm going to put it on the table so you can look at it, but there's no way of making this not dangerous. No,
he's like, this is a mighty fine weapon, sir. I've not seen the like of this. And he shows you sort of his gun. His is a sort of a pistol. It's an antique. You can tell it's antique. This is an old gun. I use this for hunting. I'm a dead shot. We should go hunting perhaps tomorrow on Mondstille. We should go out in the morning and shoot some stuff together.
I've never turned down an opportunity to use Bessie here.
Yeah. So that's
Excellent.
He says, I mean, not hopefully,
So
right tomorrow.
Anytime I'm talking to him, I'm happy because the kids are not getting a word in.
Yeah.
Testosterone
I'm
everywhere.
already done with these kids. So I'll talk to anyone else.
Okay.
With that, so the kid you're now ignoring, the kids turn around here and
I'm
do
politely
you have a
ignoring them.
big gun? And both together, that echoey voice. You look like a wizard. Are you a wizard?
Yeah.
Are they both together?
Do you want to
or are
see
they
my-
literally beside of you now? Like going in one.
They're
like, beside
always
you.
constantly holding hands together, it's like,
Right.
as it is in that picture. That is how that.
These children.
Don't look at me. Don't make eye contact. I'm not here.
So, but you're a lady. How do you? Can we? What? You're an adventurer, but a lady.
It's going to go either way. So just accept it.
Yeah. Like going out for a walk. Do a few bits.
It's killed enough. And then I just turn back into
Kill
my
a few
conversation.
goblins.
We've never even left the mountainside. What's the world like? Tell me stories. Tell us stories.
Okay.
So
you
you're
were
sitting
saying?
and chatting, yeah, with dinner, and after a while you finish your food, and the lurchins get up and clear away the table as they're your host, and sort of.
They do have a use.
And after a while, during this conversation, the kids and Matilda does say, "Children, leave the lady alone. She doesn't want to be bothered."
3 hours in.
Yeah, and they sort of
tweaked.
they run off giggling and go upstairs to play in
Okay.
the room. And you're now left just on your own, looking at the fire, chilling out, relaxing about, thinking about you brush with death with the goblins.
They're almost a threat. The biggest threat to date.
And you're
Okay.
just relaxing. You're enjoying a nice drink, a little tipple, letting the food go down, and bang!
Wow.
The photo on the wall in the fireplace drops down onto the floor.
I
There's
instinctively go
no
for my
breeze.
gun.
This is quite a well-made building. There's no breeze coming through.
I instinctively go for my gun, but then take note to see if my fellow in arms is also doing the same thing.
He's in the
Or is
kitchen.
any
He's in the kitchen.
Who else is in
Oh,
the
oh,
room with
he's wandered
us?
off.
No one. You're on
No
your own.
one.
Emma. Matilda now comes back in
Oh.
and looks at the picture perplexed. She just bends down, hangs it back on the nail, and with an apology shouts, "Kids," and shrugs, and asks, "Do we want any more drinks or anything?"
No,
That's a regular
thank you.
occurrence, is it? Maybe get a bigger nail.
Only of recent times.
Where's the other girl in the picture?
You don't see plasters coming out of the kitchen.
But that's my sister. That's Anthea. And the kids come running downstairs and go, "Aunt Anthea! Aunt Anthea!"
It's just kids that can hear it.
Where? Let me just find out something of it. Where is that? Let me bear with me just one moment.
Bear with.
Yeah. She's Aunt Anthea. The kids are all excited. She ran off with a Bretonian lord,
Oh.
and they rush away and go. And should we play some charades? And
Maybe lay off some sugar with the kids.
so they sit down and they begin to. The girls go first, and they get 4 words. I'll do it first. I'll do 4 words.
The Age of Sigmar.
Yay! Your turn.
Yeah, that can't Are you an academic? It's a strange answer.
She is an academic.
Yeah, this is something they're never going to get. This is it. Piss off the host. While everyone's doing this, I'm just I'm looking around the room, especially where that fell off the wall. I'm gonna do perception checks. I'm looking for like, is this one of those kind of houses that have hidden doorways and things in the walls? Just looking for any seams or anything that just seems out of place for it.
Yeah.
Or any from what I can see in the room, just like going, that seems a lot bigger than it should be.
Go for it.
Anything like that. I'm not so good at that. That's perception. It's 45 and that's like 84. So.
You don't see anything.
Is there anything we can use to see if there's any ghosts in the building?
Ghost
That's not in
here.
my department.
Are you saying this out loud?
Kids running around downstairs again. Jesus.
Yeah, said it out loud in a
Ghost?
absent-minded way.
Is there any way of...
There's no ghosts around here. Ghosts belong in Mondstille stories only. Perhaps we can tell a ghost story tonight if that's the thing you want to. Perhaps after the Mondstille blessing.
I'm very nervous and stuff. It was meant to be a whisper, but then because of our distances, it was just like had to be a little bit louder. So
perhaps you're deaf from all the gun shooting, so you have to speak louder.
I think this one's nuts. What? No, whisper.
So we're getting late later on in the evening. We played some charades for a while. There was other things other than the Life of Sigmar. We got the Reich. The Reich is wide. That's a song.
Is that like the Life of Brian?
Yeah. The Life of Sigmar did come up 12 times during this game. But Matilda did the play Drachenfels, which, if any of you know anything about Warhammer Fantasy, you know Drachenfels is a very famous play about the Great Enchanter.
Right.
Don't mention it, isn't it? It has nothing to do with anything to do with this game. I'm just bringing a bit of fluff and lore to it, just so you don't. I don't want you to get fixated on Drachenfels. Although that would be a good game to do. Strange Flower is a play that Rutger does, but then it's now time for the Mondstille blessings. Before we go to bed, we do Mondstille blessings, and the idea is to state what you wish to leave behind and state what you wish to see in the coming spring. So have a think about that for a while, and I'll get back to you characters. Rutger begins. He's not particularly eloquent as you've seen, but he makes an effort, and he's like, "In the name of Tal, Ulrich, and Raya, we wish to see an end to the poor year and hope for a better one. May the snows melt soon and the spring come quickly." Matilda goes on a bit, mentioning all the traditional woes of the Grey Mountain life, hoping for a mild year and the goats thrive and the miners struck rich seams. She cannot resist that their recent trolls are put behind them and that those who are ill might recover, but she does not go into any specifics of what she means. Who she's talking about is ill, might recover. Girk and Gel go next, and they say theirs, as you've noticed already, together at the same time, and as in a remarkably synchronised manner. We wish not to see anyone else dying and hope to see grandfather and auntie again. And now you can do your Mondstille blessings. What would you like to get rid of this year and see something better next year?
I would like to see this floor go level again for these fine people.
Nice.
So that my going to grow into it.
Yeah, nice. The warping.
That's law now. That is their floor.
It's a warped floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I wish to leave behind my worn-out pair of old boots and get a new one.
Just the one.
New pair. Yeah.
It's say about 8 o'clock in the evening, and the Lurchins go to bed early. They're going to bed now, so it's up to you whether you want to stay up for a bit and have a snifter, a little drink, a little nightcap, or you can go to bed as well. It's entirely up to you. Matilda asked, "We don't mind you staying up here, but just don't make too much noise while we're sleeping. But stay up as much as you want. Help yourself to any drinks you want here. If you do stay up, make sure the fires get burning and the tile log must be.
When was the last time that was checked, son?
Just,
More to the point, where do we have to go in order to see it? Where is it?
It's
versus windows and stuff.
It's what the fireplace.
The log.
The log is in the fireplace here.
Oh, it's actually. It's inside. I thought it was outside.
Slowly burning. For
some reason, I thought it was outside.
Well, that battery's going dead.
Oh god! Oh god!
The fire's going out. The fire's going out. Oh no! Fire's going out. Where's my batteries? Oh no! They're in some sort of invisible wrapping. I've got to keep
the real world panicking.
Got to keep the fire alight.
There's another light. It's okay. We'll fake it out. This is the light. This is the fire. It's fine. It's actually the sun, but
there we go. Oh. So stoke up the fire.
You got a 30-second reset, right? It's fine.
Okay, that was actually brilliant. That really worked.
That's quite significant now. On that camera, that is quite significant.
Got a good blaze going there, Polly. Good blaze.
Just dump a load of petrol over it.
So let's have. So yeah, we are now. You're left alone. So it's up to you when you want to go to bed. You can do whatever you want. There's a little nib up to you. You can have a bit of role playing amongst yourselves. You can play charades again.
It's only ever got one answer.
Probably not. Can we have a search around?
Yeah.
Let's just be nosy.
Yeah. Of course you can. Well, tell me. Have a look on your map and tell me which room you want to go in.
Did we make a note of where they went? As in, like, close enough. Everyone's upstairs.
They go upstairs to their room. Their part is there.
Yeah,
they've got their own front part of the upstairs. You just.
Well, we know all
when you went to the guest
upstairs.
rooms, you sort of see a private area down the bottom of the corridor, sort of almost
so we know
to yours. Yeah.
Technically, there should be no one on the bottom floor.
No.
You theory. Apart from the other family members that forgotten exist.
I don't know. Go.
So
I'm going to go to assumptions probably.
The room to the east, as it were, to the right, is a common room. So if you poke your head in there, it's plain and functional and gives the impression of everything might get broken has been removed or has already been broken. This is where the poorer people would stay, so if you didn't have much money, that's where you go. You'd all sleep in that one room down
there. Right, okay.
Whereas your private rooms are way more comfortable. So in perhaps the summer, you can imagine this being heaving with miners all just milling about here. Obviously to the south is the porch you entered from.
Mm-hmm.
To the door to the other south, as it were, the southwest, bottom left. This is the kitchen.
Okay.
And what you've witnessed so far is this is Matilda's domain. So that would be this down here. That's going to be the kitchen.
Okay.
I've done this wrong, haven't I?
Doors.
Yeah, I've done. I put a door wrong here. That's where the door should be. So that's the common room there.
Okay.
That's the kitchen here. Into here. And so come there. Set up as much as you want. You can put yourselves where you want to be.
I'm not going to stay in there, but I'm going to wander into the kitchen briefly.
So these are gone to bed now, so you're left alone. So you're going to go in the kitchen.
Let's go into the kitchen.
I'm going there briefly, finding the biggest knife in the kitchen, and just moving it to the other side of the room.
Fair enough.
And then just putting it somewhere where I imagine Matilda was going, I did not leave that there. I'm keeping an active thing going. It's happened to us, and now I'm making it happen to them.
You're literally being not a dick, but you're doing the if it's happening to me.
I'm just seeing if anyone's going to start going. What
bloody
hell was that about? Or if they couldn't care less, then this is a thing that happens.
My stuff will be your stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not childish, you're childish.
Okay, so you're in. Have I put you in the? You're in the kitchen. And you're.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just stepping in there purely just to do that.
Yeah, you're genuinely messing with them now.
Just generally, I want to see if anyone goes there, stuff's moving on its own again, or no one even cares.
So, yeah.
I'm just testing out the groundwork to see if anyone's going to react to something like that happening with no obvious explanation.
Okay, yeah. So this is Matilda's day. It's neat. What you notice, it's neat and tidy. So hopefully you'd notice the flat's out of place.
Perfect.
And conveys her competency. There's stairs. There's a hallway off of it at the back here. So,
Okay.
And there's stairs that lead up to the family section of the upper floor. That's where they go to get to their place. There's a trapdoor on the floor that would lead to a cellar. It's large and securely locked with a heavy padlock. And there's a smaller door in it as well, like a little hatch.
Okay.
Too small for anyone to get through, even someone with a small tray.
Just to confirm.
And it looks like it's been reinforced at some point in the thing. And where were you? 3. Where's 3? 1, 2, 3. And at the back of the kitchen here, up the hallway past the stairs, there is a larder where all the food and supplies are stored. There's beer and wine here, so if you want an extra beer, this is where you'd go to get it and get your beer and wine, if that's what you want. And it's all chaotic and crowded in there. There's lots of boxes.
Okay.
And our back door leads to the outside, but it's rarely used except for delivering supplies, by the looks of things. And that's what this is here. There's some supplies and box here for things.
Okay.
This is alright. I'm setting up getting a bit of a thing set up here. I wasn't going to set up the entire place. There's nothing I
You know you can't help
I
yourself.
can't resist it. So there's the back door there. Doors there like that. There we go. That's what it is. So yeah. So there's nothing in the kitchen. So you've moved the knife, and you can tell that will probably be noticed because this was.
Just want to know the reaction to it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it for being a dick. I'm doing it because our stuff moved. I want to know if this is a normal thing, or they just shrug it off, or at least ask the question. Maybe I don't know. See what happens.
So is there, can we have a look in the cellar then?
It's locked.
Oh, it's all locked, is it?
Really padlocked.
Fair enough.
I don't have anything for that.
Maybe asking them all.
Okay. Perhaps go up.
I don't have my tools anyway, so I could even try and pick it.
No, yeah,
I've been engineered to have.
it.
I know how a lock works. I've just not necessarily ever picked one before. / don't have the tools on me in the first place. All of my tools are in the room, or at least that's where I left them.
Okay, we now get talking about 10 o'clock-ish on Mondstille Eve. Tomorrow is Mondstille, it's the big day.
Should we go up to our room?
Have you thought about gifts?
Our rooms, yes, absolutely. Our individual rooms, let's go.
I mean, you would have bought gifts with you to give to each other because you're adventuring companions. So I'm going to assume this is why I've sort of faltered. You're friends already, so you got gifts.
Okay.
Think about the gifts. You would have bought them with you for this because you knew you were away. Think about your gifts. Okay, so we're going to go to bed. Let's have a little check the fire, didn't you, before we went to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Stoked it up.
Excellent.
We got up to the rooms, and I opened my door. Wait a second, and then close it again, and walk past your one, so you close yours.
So are you in what? Are you in the same room now? Or?
Yeah. He's
Sod
gonna,
that, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's sod being on our own.
he's going to sleep on the floor on the rug in front of the fire.
And literally it appears that I'm just a curled up dog from the light and my size.
Okay, let's have that. So that's going to be your rooms that you've abandoned then.
But as far as anyone can tell, I'm in there.
Yeah, okay, so
we went through the whole song and dance of the door opening and then closing again.
Closing, so yeah, you're, for all intents and purposes, you are in your room.
If anyone decides that they want to try to go in there and do anything to me, I'm not there.
There is just a bed in there, right? There's a...
It's, yeah.
You've done that old trick of putting a pillow in your bed. So you're in your bed here? You asleep? You going?
Yeah.
I'm loving the fact I'm doing this. It's probably the most pointless thing. I love pointless
Well, you're
stuff.
also doing it off camera, which is amazing. So.
Ah,
Oh, no.
sort of on
Yeah,
camera.
yes,
Hang
right.
on.
Which camera are we even looking at?
Let me go to this camera.
Alright.
There we go. Let's have this camera. So your bed there.
Jesus, turn the fire down.
You're asleep there.
Okay.
What's that one? There we go. There we go. That's a shot.
That's the thing where things are happening.
That's the thing. Things are happening. So let's see. Where are we? So you're both asleep, and you're both.
Doors. We've locked the door as well. There's a crew.
Where's
creepy
the
children.
Where's the door? Like for this room.
I don't know. Let's put one in, shall we? For argument's sake, let's have it coming off to here, going into the hallway. That's a little room. We're upstairs in this room.
Yeah.
Perhaps not the best camera angle. I'm still working out that camera.
Yeah. So my gun's on the floor, but kind of trained towards that door. On a go, something tries to come barging through that door, making a big thing. Instead of just leaning over, and going "fuck you" and pull the trigger and blow their feet off.
You open your eyes at night, and you're shocked to see a stereotypical ghost, but like a kid's drawing of a ghost. It's a white sheet,
Oh, bollocks.
just there in front of you, and it floats in front of you, and then drifts out the door into the hallway.
How did it do that? We locked the door.
You're awakened by what disturbed you is.
I have resilience and resolve and stuff. These things.
The sheet knocked a candlestick off and sort of woke you up, and then you see the sheet as it rattles in front of you.
Was the candle alight?
No, it's just an empty candlestick.
Just the sheet's now on fire. And it goes running out of the room. I think you buggered up.
Do I hear this?
It's up to you. Up to you if you want to make a perception
it's
check
got
to wake yourself up.
Okay, sod it, because I don't know how my character sheet is going to try and drive into my reactions.
How heavy do you sleep?
63.
How heavy do you sleep, Fossey?
Don't know.
It's up to you to decide.
Roll for sleep.
It's up to you to decide. Are you a light sleeper or a heavy sleeper? Your decision you make.
I should imagine being an elf, I've got pretty good ears.
Okay, just make a perception check. No penalty.
Do you even need to sleep being an elf?
68.
No, you don't wake up during this. So you see it, and
I just look at it, and it's leaving. It's going. Well, you could close the bloody door.
it comes back into frame with the door and shakes.
So
and
this
moves,
is my test to see
move off.
if this is legit or not. It's just like, I'm not scared of you. Please.
It's like that. And it comes back in. It shakes again and goes into the hallway.
You know, it becomes less believable every time you do it. Bugger off with you. Trying to sleep. Bloody kids. And then just put my head back down again, hopefully.
The sheet comes back into view and sort of shakes violently in front of you, trying to get your attention, and then goes back to the hallway.
I take a pouch or something that's on me. So look over at the bed and just kind of lob something at
Oh,
wake you up.
okay.
Company. We have company.
Do I wake up?
Yeah, with that, that's going to definitely.
Well, it's, you've heard me talking to the damn thing and it's done nothing, so I had to resort to lobbing something in.
I've sat bolt upright. What's going on?
One thing.
As you set up bolt right, you get hit again by something else.
What the hell's going on?
And I should point out,
I was sleeping.
we're in the dark at the moment, so.
Just point with the blunderbuss. Just points at the door. Waiting for it to come round the corner again and do its
Can
thing.
I see it?
What, the sheep? Are you sticking your head out?
Is it there when she wakes up? Or is it got to wait for it to come round the corner again?
It's quite dark. You can sort of see it with your eyes, and you can see it leading down the stairs.
Well, I have night vision, don't I? So, I don't know if you have anything like that.
I have night vision. I follow it. I don't think this is real. What's your name?
Did
Test.
you? Well, I'm not exactly panicking, but I thought you might want to see it.
I think we should just follow it down, see where it goes.
It's wrong to kill kids, right?
Yeah,
I'm going on the
unfortunately.
assumption this is what this is.
Unfortunately.
With as you're debating, it's almost like you
Is
see
it getting annoyed?
the sheep shrug almost, and it just drops to the floor. And for a while, it's just still when there's nothing.
I think it's depressed.
Do sheeps get depressed?
And get pressed.
True.
We're just staring at it at the moment, just going, well.
Did you hear that? Like some sort of scrabbling noise, like through the chimney downstairs.
I assumed it was the audio.
Oh yeah, downstairs. No.
Flume is open, so.
I mean, in game.
Oh, we go.
Yeah.
We don't have a working fireplace here, man. It's just.
So what's their equivalent of Father Christmas?
Don't know. Perhaps that's who's downstairs. Do you want to go downstairs?
Let's run
What,
downstairs.
moving our shit?
So you're going to go downstairs,
Running
okay?
downstairs.
So downstairs, the light of the fireplace is there. So we're going to put yourself in the common room for me.
What, the one with all the beds?
No, not the common room. The main room where the tile light is. Okay. What you see is sit around the fireplace, and as you enter the lounge, the towel log is laying on the slate hearth, looking like it could go out at any moment.
I'm going to go over, grab it.
There's no one in charge here.
It's as if it's been kicked out. There's an intruder here. Make a perception test, and then we can do. I know what you're going to do. You're going to try and grab it. I'm assuming both of you can make it if you want.
Aren't you a
Two? Oh my God.
fire wizard or something?
There's
Do
noise coming
fire.
from the kitchen. There is the sound of someone searching things. You know, drawers are opening, cupboards are opening, things are being moved. Someone has broken in. By the looks of things, they've climbed down the chimney, kicked the log out, and they're in the kitchen.
Before the log goes out, I'm going to chuck the log back in and touch it with my fire hand.
Okay, so you're going to try and put it back in.
Yeah.
Don't-
By lighting it at the same time. That's actually really
You're
handy.
going to have to be be careful when you touch it though, because it is.
Is there any fireplace tools there?
Haven't you got like asbestos hands? Kind of fire. Or is it just your fire that's
Effectively, make an athletics test. Okay, so what's your athletics on the sheet? It'll be at the top left. It's the main second one down.
43.
Yeah.
Plus 20, 63. Because you don't want to set yourself on fire.
97.
So that's always an awkward one, isn't it?
Oh. You're ablaze. I don't know how
You
you've done
set
it.
yourself on
Set
fire.
yourself on fire, so you're ablaze.
At least I'm warm.
So you can run in now and pad her down if you want.
It's like shit's going
You
on in the
rolled
kitchen.
93.
Yeah.
Those dice are terrible. We're going to use them.
They're amazing. You want to lock those away for that for when we need high.
Yeah, put those away. Put those two in the box.
Yeah.
Go. They're high
Keep
rollers.
those literally in their own
I
personal
dropped the other
box.
black one.
Was that a low roller?
Don't know. No, they've all been
Yeah.
rolling high.
Well, you want 100 or a 10?
Doesn't
matter.
10.
Try your
yeah.
metals. You got your metal version of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where are they? Oh yeah.
Try those. Roll again. I don't want you to be set afire. Give me the fire thing. It's a Christmas game. We can't have you being.
She's stolen me dice, even though she didn't want to use it.
This roll counts. This is counts. Trying to put the total log in.
88.
You're on fire.
I hate these dice.
Again. I come back yet again and pad her out.
So you have to put yourself out really quick. So I don't know
what is that? Is that a D20? What's that doing in
No,
there?
That's the dice. That's the ones you want. Yeah.
Is that a 9 or a 10?
Oh, let's get rid of that then. Let's try these then.
Right. So you're on fire. What we can do is I won't do it too bad because this is a fun game. Make an athletics test. This is how you get rid of the ablaze condition. You can assist if you want.
Roll on the floor. No, roll on a bit that's not on fire.
So make an athletics test.
46, 49.
What's your score?
43.
So you did that fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you panicking yet?
Take 3 points of burning damage now on that one. So.
What do I have to take it off? Where's that?
Back of your sheet. I think you're 14, so you'd be down to 11.
Are you out?
No, she's still on fire. She's still on fire.
I'm going to. I don't know why. It's almost like I've sinned this too many times in battle or something. I just casually walk over as she's rolling about the place to the table, find the nearest bottle of wine, walk back over calmly, not in a rush or anything like that. More paying attention to the kitchen than anything else.
Yeah, that noise in the kitchen.
I walk over and just, still looking at the kitchen, just open it, just start drop the contents of this bottle all over you on fire.
Yeah, so
good vintage that one.
Yeah, lucky enough it wasn't flammable.
It's you kind of look at it and go, Shell, if you can do me a favour,
getting flashbacks of another life.
You can say it's a good vintage, but it's not as good as Old Heart 97. Is what you say as it gets poured over you.
Nice.
Because Old Heart 97 is a particularly good vintage, but it's not as good as that.
I was hoping it's going to be a brandy and she's getting some weird flashbacks.
Because that would have been a bit of a waste, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go.
You're welcome, darling.
Well,
there's a noise. There's a clatter in the kitchen.
Well, me being on fire, I must have touched the log. Is the log alive?
The log's
now?
on fire. And you can put it back into the hearth.
Everything's on fire.
The whole place is on fire.
We're all on fire.
This is Tuesday.
It's just one. It's
another Tuesday in our world.
Yeah. Right, into the kitchen. Where's this noise coming from?
So in the kitchen. Put yourselves in the kitchen by the door for me.
Out of interest, how much of you was on fire and how have you come out of this?
I now look a bit singed and there's a
Is it most of your clothes and some of your hair or something? I'm assuming you're permanently
coming
scarred.
sort of off of me.
Yeah.
It's basically like some 80s The Thing as you now walk into the kitchen.
So what you see in the kitchen is it looks like it's a goblin.
Oh god. Wow. Focus.
Focus.
I think it's locked in on the water bowl.
Looking in the water
It
bowl.
loves that water bowl.
Yeah. Down. Focus.
This is not going to happen, is it?
Oh, I hate the camera. Anyway.
It's just...
So
what we need to do is, after these games, we put all the main characters on the little spinny thing with it in full focus.
there he is. He's sort of somewhat.
You managed to get it in focus and he's got his back turned on it. Or at least it looked
There
like
it is.
did.
So, he has his back to you. And you haven't gone in really loud, have you? You have been a bit stealthy.
We were going stealthy until someone set themselves on fire.
But that was then. You entered this room.
This is now.
So.
Oh, that's way too much stuff.
He doesn't notice you enter in the room as he's busy stuffing his face with the food that was in the kitchen. Goblins do not employ the Spirit of Mondstille. But though he is spiteful and malicious, this goblin, Puceheart, is cold and starving and doesn't seem that he's going to be in any mood to fight.
Possibly a bit of a lunatic.
He is weak and scrawny by goblin standards, so he uses his cunning and manipulativeness to survive. He belongs to the Scarlet Moon clan of night goblins. These are distinguished by their bright red hooded cloaks. Pusehart lost some weight over the winter, and so secures his big cloak around his waist with a broad black belt. On his recent scavenging, he was lucky enough to come across a dead sheep, and he was stitched the sheepskin to his sleeves and around the hood to keep him warm. So around the hood he's got some white sheepskin around his fur, his thing, around the trim of his jacket.
Are you trying to make me feel sorry for
to keep him warm? And it's up to you to do how you're going to do it. He's there just stuffing his face. He's like some of the beef stew bits of the rabbit from earlier on, some of the meal tomorrow, some taties and some food just
I really don't
coming
care.
out of his mouth.
I really don't care if this works or not. But I'm going to roll a stealth. And it's going to come up real good now for my stealth to work. Because for some reason my stealth sucks, even though the size of me. 43 out of a 23. So I'm still going to walk over there, but I'm just not going to be as quiet as I thought I'd be.
Yep.
Grab something off the table on the way.
Yep.
Some food kind of thing, I don't really care what it is. And just go, you might want to try this. As casual as Larry to him. To announce my presence.
Say you're there, are you?
Yeah, just walking out, grabbing something off the table as I go, and just kind of. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Surprise.
Coward, eh?
He goes to run to the back door.
Definitely coward.
So it's up to you what you want to do here.
Do you know what I was going to do originally? I wasn't going to grab him from the table, I was going to jump on the table and get the right height and nut him. But
you still,
Joe, I wouldn't have it.
You still can do that if you want.
No, he's running and it's like, oh, really at this time of the morning. Bastard.
Just let him go.
Thoroughly fed up.
You don't have your gun with you, do you? That would be a really loud noise. Yeah, don't do it.
I think it may be overkill for this scenario.
Tess, just let him go.
I mean, he's made a mess, but you're going to have a lot of tidying up.
He just wanted the food. He's not doing anything else.
You done the thing with the log. You set yourself on fire. I think at least needs a kicking.
So he's running up to the hallway up here.
I thought he was going out the back door.
Yeah, he is. The back door's up here. He's got the hallway up here.
I don't have anything non-lethal. Do you know what? Sorry, I'll keep throwing these imaginary items that I don't know what they are. Must have a third one on me. I think I just have this image of throwing little sacks of money. So, yeah, it's for some reason I don't keep all the money in one bag. It's just loads of little ones. I just lob it up the back of his head. The most confusing attack ever.
Make a standard ballistic skill shot at that, your BS.
Yeah.
It's not a black powder
60.
weapon. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
No way.
89.
So it whizzes past him, but he kind of, as it goes past, he grabs it and goes, "Thank you."
Is that enough to slow down or stop him? In confusion.
It slowed him down, but he's carrying on going. So
or does he think he's just caught whatever I lobbed at
He's
his
caught
head?
whatever he's got and goes, "Thank you very much," and he's about here now. So you can have one more turn to decide what you want to do. He's just headed towards that back door.
Are you following us, or are you just still
Okay.
padding yourself out to make sure?
Yeah. You smell of ash and
what was it
wine.
we call when you turn and get rid of wine or get rid of water or anything out of your clothes? I can't remember what it's called when you go like, rinse.
How far can I run?
If you look at your sheet.
There's a.
Sorry,
It's a grouped. No,
20 yards. You're
movement.
quite fast. Yeah.
Yeah, there's an actual movement thing.
You would be able to run into him.
20.
Would I be able to
Yeah,
get to him
yeah,
from where I am?
Yes.
Okay, so
He's got your money.
I'm gonna come to here, and I'm not trying to hurt him. I want to just trip him up with my staff.
Okay. So yeah, make a weapon skill thing with your staff. So on the back, on your front, so you've got a left hand side, my handwriting, you got like a weapon skill polearm attack thing. I read it down. I think it's 48 on my handwriting bit. I read it by hand.
Weapon skill track. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm looking. Sorry.
It's fine. Melee polearm. 45. 45. Yeah. So you're doing a melee polearm thing just to trip him up.
64. Trip yourself up.
Okay, so -2. I'll do an opposed test. Oh, blimey. I'm going to oppose. Okay, I get 97, so I'm -7. So even though this isn't the most graceful, what you've done is worked.
Oh,
but
right.
it's not graceful in any shape or form. In your mind, you were probably imagining
You've
you're
still
going to
got a lot
get
of sleep in your eyes.
Yeah, you were probably going to get your staff out and hook his leg up. What happens is, as you're running in, where you've got ash in your eyes and you're covered in wine and you're sleepy, you sort of just stumble into him and just poke him with the staff, and he just goes tumbling down. So I mean, even though you fail, this is what I love about this game. Even though you fail, if I fail worse than you, you get your end result. It's just not as cool as you want.
What's the floor made of?
The floor here is wood. It is a wooden floor in the back
wood,
here.
right.
So he clambers down.
After this, you're both just laying there, and you hear me literally walking over, but it's like
So you're coming.
I am making so much noise for how tall I am and how much I actually weigh. It sounds like there is a behemoth walking down the corridor. That's how pissed off I am.
Peter's just wanted food. So it's up to you what you do with him now. He is a goblin. They are goblins. Kill him, chuck him out the door, get the money back.
I'm just going to the door. I'm walking straight past them as well. So I meant to say that.
Yeah.
I'm not actually walking up to it to do anything to this goblin. I'm walking past it to go to the door and stand in front of the door, which shouldn't be an intimidating sight. But he's on his arse, and I'm just making a hell of a lot of noise for my stature.
I take the money back. Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, no.
I don't think there's a proper fight on that front.
So I'll take the money back and just turn around to you and say, "Oh, just let him go. He's not worth it." Got the money back.
It's your head. It's your clothes. He's pretty much responsible, but you know.
It's not our food. I'll go and give myself a wash and everything. I'll be alright. And I open the door and just kick him out.
Okay.
Roll a confused check. Yeah. How the hell did I get away with this?
So yeah, you chucked it and Pusart goes out and goes, "Well, at least I'll bring you fed," and he scampers off into the night.
Mondstille. Try not to do too much killing on Mondstille.
Oh, is that your policy? Is it?
Right. I'm hoping you're feeling really tired now. You might be earning some fatigue conditions if we don't get some sleep in. This house, man.
Okay, let's go to bed now.
So you're going back to the fireplace.
You're going to get a bath and that before you get in that bed.
Yeah.
And make a.
I'll stand guard. It's okay.
What? We're going back to the fireplace in the pond.
Going back to the room, yeah. So let's go to sleep. There's
Yeah, I thought we were going to
are you looking at the
bedroom.
fireplace, or are you just going back to bed?
No, it's all right.
Just wake up, just like animals, just attached to each other and out in front of the fireplace.
And let's have a nice little sleep now. We're going to drift off, and we're thinking of Mondstille. Been a strange one, really. Normally they're a bit more festive.
As I go back in, just the last thing before we go to sleep, just gonna check my tools.
Did you think that goblin looked like Father Mondstille?
Yeah, it was a bit strange. Why was he dressed like that?
Well, it's not like I checked his breath or anything, but he's probably had a couple. Did you see him? I'm surprised he didn't come running and out when I opened the wine.
Well, I've cleaned myself up a bit. I'm just going to get some sleep.
Get some sleep.
Yeah. So just beforehand, I check my tools.
Yeah.
And just unwrap it and see if the note's still there.
The note is still there. Yeah.
Nothing's changed. Nothing's moved.
Nothing's moved. No.
Okay, just checking.
So It's now early morning. You can either exchange your Mondstille gifts in your room together, or you can go downstairs to the commonly lounge and do it down there.
I'll give him his present there.
Okay. Well, what have you got for each other?
A big box of blunderbuss shot.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're not going to run out of ammo for a while.
Well, that was a pain. It's going to be slightly awkward then. So I'll give you 2 perfectly made brass rounds for it, which I've never used. I've always used lead. Let's go. I was going to give you a couple of free shots with this and that because I've seen you always eyeing it up whenever I use it. I didn't expect you to give me a box of ammunition. I don't even know where you got that from.
I've been
These are amazing. These are
away.
expensive as well.
Squirreling away. I appreciate that. I take the shiny shot and I put it in my pocket and look forward to.
They're reusable, you know. They're not like these lead things I normally just use.
So you go downstairs now after you've given your gifts, and you're the first ones up. Make a perception test for me.
Oh, 11. Nice.
11.
I'm glad you accepted that well.
63.
So
Oh,
5.
60, yeah,
5.
60.
Make one as well, just to see who.
Just check. Just
A
check.
perception. So you got 5.
31.
63.
31 out of what's your target? I think you
45.
45. So you get 1. So you'll notice it as you look at the tile log to make sure it's still lit after it fallen out. You see writing on the floor that looks like half like it got disturbed somehow in ash in the half, and the words are written there are A-N-T.
A-N-T.
But goblins don't write, so it can't be Pusehart that wrote that. And it's Mondstille Day. Happy Mondstille Day, everybody. It's the shortest day of the year. I'm not going to award you with a fatigue condition, even though you did have a sleepless night.
We're only going for 45
sleep.
minutes.
You got enough kit to function the best. It says here they can be awarded a function if they did. You did.
She's had a refreshing bath and everything.
Yeah.
As you're
Wine, right?
looking at the thing, Matilda comes downstairs and you hear her audibly gasp as she sees these words written on the floor.
Sleep well.
What does this mean?
I don't know. I was about to ask you the same. What are you doing? Is this your doing or?
No, we've just found it like it.
Hell of a night though.
Yeah, we had a bit of a disturbed night. Goblin came in looking like Father Mondstille,
As soon as you
nicking all
say
your food.
goblin, Rutger's like, what? Goblins around here?
Long story, she was on fire.
Yeah, it was
The
a whole
kitchen, the
thing.
kitchen's a bit of a state.
There was wine, a whole
Okay.
thing.
Just to clarify, we didn't start any of this. We were trying to go to sleep.
Well, goblins around here, thank you for looking after my family. I appreciate that. Make a perception check as they're talking. So Matilda's like, oh, well, and she goes into the kitchen. Make sure it's
97.
you don't notice the thing. You're just grateful, but you think Rutger is just stoic as anything.
Sorry, you caught me out. Trying to pour a beer. 4. So.
Yeah, okay. You notice that even though he is coming across as cool, calm, and Matilda as well, they are visibly shaken by the news that goblins have been into there.
It's just one, and to be honest, I think he may have been high.
Well, later on, instead of shooting rabbits, perhaps we'll go out with our guns and shoot some goblins, thin the herd.
Well, as I've pulled the blood of us, I better just go. Bigger the better with this thing.
We'll use that. You and I will go out.
He's got plenty of shot now.
We can shoot some stuff.
I've got the cheap ammo and I don't mind using it.
So the family.
That's alright, it's
Bubba jumping
Bubba.
down.
Yeah, sorry. That's
That's a
sound
ghosty
like,
noise,
You
yeah.
sound like a firework.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's just my other. It probably didn't pick up on microphone.
No.
So
Sounded like
my
quite
other
a
cat
bang, yeah.
jumped somewhere. So the family have given their Mondstille gifts already. Rutger got 3 pairs of socks
Not
knitted
free.
by his wife and
3
children
pairs.
of varying quality. Yeah, 3
Right.
pairs of socks.
Nice.
Matilda got a new wooden spoon for her kitchen.
Nice.
Was it one of those stupidly oversized ones that's actually got no
And-
use for anything?
The girls are wearing those and they walk up to you and go, "Hello, Mrs. Elf," and they're in their new pink dress with blue ribbons on there.
Pretty.
Yeah.
But
And-
freaky.
As they say this to you, they go, "And here is a Mondstille gift for you," and hand you a present.
Oh, thank you. I didn't get anything for you.
"That's okay. Your stories are our present." And they giggle and sort of run off into the common room, I guess. Inside is a crude, whittled doll wearing a rag dress. It's barely recognisable as a doll, but the girls made it the best they could
In the dark.
in the dark.
In town.
And it looks like those dolls you see in horror films where the voodoo type doll.
Yeah, yeah.
It's one of those.
Perfect.
It looks like
okay.
that. But it's the fault that counts.
It's the-
I just put it in my pocket.
Hey, yeah, that's the best gift. Getting your own doll, that is your best gift. If it looked like you, that'd be even better.
We have
No one can attack you with a doll if you own the doll. It's like having the bullet with your name on it and owning the bullet.
True.
Your Baldric system.
yeah. So you look at this doll and you go, "Oh, okay,
I just put it in my pocket.
okay."
Oh no. I can't see anything.
Yes, but well, I tried to get the metal ones back because they are like the extreme
What?
Legos.
What people don't realise when they visit this room is on this floor there are literally 50 dice. Just once they're on the floor, it's gone forever. Just
They're
merges
just
into the
landmines
rock.
waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Especially when the cats get hold of them and start repositioning them.
We should put you guys in here. I think we should.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's okay. I should put the family here as well.
It's been bloody awkward. They've all
Matilda's
been in
in
that
the
room with
kitchen.
us. We haven't even got out of bed yet. Or this is happening.
At the moment, the girls are in here. There we go.
This is fine.
Oh, Dutch angle.
What?
Dutch angle.
That I don't know what happened there because I locked that in place when it was straight. So I don't know how that's.
I think I've spun it, so fine. And gonna have a nice breakfast, and after breakfast, Rutger looks at a test and goes, "Right, yeah, let's go on patrol." So, surrounding the areas we look for encroaching goblins.
That's really hard to figure out because of the bend on that board. I think that's technically straight.
So I clear up the upstairs.
We've really got to get this floor fixed.
It's a,
I swear it's getting worse. It probably didn't help me dropping all that wine on it last night. I do apologise.
why you tell me on patrol about this? This sounds like a eventful night.
Wine and fire, you know, it wasn't planned.
Singeing goblins.
Okay, that'll give me a bit more room. Right. So you're having a nice breakfast, Mondstille breakfast, and it's time for patrol. Now you're more than welcome to go with, or you can stay in the house, and
You can stay with the kids if you
I
want.
can split the party. It's fine.
No, I think I'll.
Don't want to stay with the kids now?
No, I think I'll go with the test and the innkeeper man.
Probably less work for your setup.
Yes, let's leave those there. We'll put them here. Probably put you near there.
Get away from the creepy kids.
Table.
Wrecking the place. We've gone 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Let's go outside then.
It's probably handy you actually come with us.
Yeah, safe.
I'll pass you the gun.
Oh yeah.
Make good on my promise.
Try out my.
Definitely was thinking of you when I came up with that in the last second of what the hell am I going to get?
Yeah, lights come on.
It takes a while to actually come on the screen, this camera. I don't know why. There we are.
It's it's the more modern one of the ones we use the rest of them.
Maybe I should put the camera around here and show you this. Because then we get the backdrop here, at least. Okay, so yeah, we are going to check the surrounding area for signs of encroaching goblins, and to make sure everything is in order under the sort of the village around the homestead. We come across. So yeah, let's. So what we do? We're gonna.
Does anyone know how to track?
So there's a typo in this book here.
Is it?
Yeah, I should did pick that up in my review of this. It's the wrong character name to be mentioned in text. I almost said a name that I shouldn't have said. That would give the game away. Not that there's a game to give away. I'd say the game away. So anyway,
nothing happened. Move on. Skip.
let's pass some perception tests. We're looking for tracks. We're looking for sign of goblins. Let's pass some.
I like the
perception
gossip basic skill.
Yeah,
that's
gossip's
fun.
great. Yeah,
that's fun.
There's some.
Didn't spot that.
43.
What's your target?
63.
So you got +2. Cool.
30?
Yeah, 30.
Out of
45
so
perception.
+1. Yeah. +1. So yeah, you do find tracks of a marauding goblin band heading towards Rutger's goat paddock. You can see the goat paddock in the hills.
Oh.
We didn't happen to see tracks of a potentially drunk goblin that may have done an escape last night.
So we're going to go to the paddock, and I don't have any goat models, unfortunately.
Why? Everyone has those.
I've let you down.
Yeah.
I've let you down.
You let yourself down, man. You've let YouTube down.
Let YouTube down.
Yeah.
You've let Elvis down.
Elvis down.
You've let that little shop that sells these down.
Let's have a paddock here. Tree one up. In this paddock,
there's something.
6 goblins.
Have they got confused and put themselves in there and they can't figure out how to get out?
They're like, trying to steal these goats.
All out on a piss last night, and now they're running on less IQ than usual, which is not great.
So there we are, we've got some goblins in here. So we can, over to you. He's great, he's like, well spotted. Let's slaughter the beasts.
I just look at it and he's going, well, it's not quite a barrel, but
right, what's his
it's not a barrel and they're not fish, but you know what I'm saying.
33. 20. 20. So the goblins are going to go last. So you're going first, Shell.
Mm-hmm.
What's your initiative? Value the I. I've got it here.
30.
30. So it's going to be Shell, Rutger, you goblins.
Yes. Do I have to roll under for attack?
What attack are you doing? What do you want to do? Tell me what you want to do, and I'll. Give me your sheet. Tell me what you want to do, and I'll pass your sheet.
Throw dart.
A dart at him. So for that.
Well, how does this dart materialise? Is it like a stealth kind of attack thing?
Oh yeah, it's magic.
Or is
it's
it like a javelin?
No, it's in the hand. It's just a little thing. Like it's a magic missile in D&D terms.
Right.
It's just in your hand. You just go.
You just see it blow
51.
Oh.
Roll 151. That's a 50.
Is that?
What is it? What does it say?
Yeah.
Two zeros and 7.
7. That's a really good hit.
Yeah.
That is a really good hit. So that is 7. Dart. 7. 11 points of damage. It goes into a goblin. So.
But in the most subtlest, like you just go.
Yeah. And. So these goblins, they haven't seen you quite yet. So they're trying to herd goats, and they're not the most smartest things. They're trying to herd the goats into a sack. It's never going to work. It's never going to work.
No, I've got an image in my head.
So pick a goblin out of these that you've just killed. Anyone.
To wipe the bags.
Just so they notice, one right in the middle.
This one here. With
He literally explodes.
Yeah.
How does your dart actually affect things?
By the way, your dart, if you want to be a fire dart, it can be a fiery ball of dart.
So he literally explodes.
Like a 2
into
second
a ball
time
of
delay.
flame,
Yeah.
And
It just explodes.
it's a little pile of ash left.
Yeah,
The whole thing goes up.
The whole thing goes
The
up.
head might go, but
That's
Jesus.
it. It's a really good hit, that was.
I'm just going to turn to you and go, as I see the dart impact it and it drops, just go, nicely done, stealthy, subtle, intelligent. And then all of a sudden his head just explodes. It's like, fuck's sake.
Did you want to know where you hit him, where you first hit him? Would you get 7?
Yeah.
We can find out where you first hit him if you want. Not that it matters because he's instantly dead, but let's see where that fiery dart hit him first of all. Oh, just straight in the body. He took it straight into the chest.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
probably like bits of him are now flying
like
left, right, and centre, covering the other goblins in gore.
First Predator film.
So does
Yeah.
that unnerve
That-
them? Does that unnerve the goblins?
It will unnerve him a bit, yeah. And then Rutger's going, looks at you, goes, "Good shot!" And he comes in with his pistol.
Is my accent starting to brush off on him?
Yeah, good shot. I say, what was? Ballistic. let's
We're
have a
posh.
look. He's got to have a range black power 38. So but you've obviously put him off. His gun shoots and just misses wildly. He shoots almost into the air. It's like, oh, sorry, I wasn't expecting the dart. The goblins look around and go, ah! Covered in gore of their companion there, and
So they haven't run off or anything.
well, I don't know.
Bad
It's still not their turn too.
Bad day to be green, boys.
It's now up to Tess to.
It's not easy.
I just give him like just my elbow, just sort of like jokingly, just give him a little elbow, the size of me versus the size of him. So it's basically his leg. Just goes,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
pulls both of us over.
This is how you do it.
This is how we go. How far away are we? Because there is a range limit on this thing.
There is. I forgot to. Because you got successful combat, have one of these. This is advantage.
Thank you.
That's a little star you actually put on yourself.
Each one of these add 10 to your target number. So now you're 51. So next time you roll make an attack, it's going to be 61.
Oh, okay.
So it gets easier and
Is that
easier. So the more,
disposable?
if you
that
you
move?
miss, if you blow your shot, as in you lose all your damage, or there's other ways. you can
We're
lose it,
one
but-
shotting it, so we.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is where combat gets really cool, because as you do better in combat, you then become a killing machine, unless
Yeah.
that goes wrong, and you can just slaughter your way through these things.
How far away am I?
You're in range with your gun.
Right. I'm gonna just go. How tall is this? Is this retaining fence just a fence? or is it-
Here's the Let's make it. You can shoot
Done.
through it. You'll find shoot through it. It's a wall. But
Is
there's holes
it
in the wall.
taller than me?
It's about the same size. So you are at the limit of your. I'm not going to penalise you as it's a one shot. I just want you to be able to make a shot and
I'm gonna go.
kill things.
Surprised, I'm not actually just the weirdo guy that knows things about guns. I'm gonna go full tactical and start way over the top, way over the top. Just after I've elbowed him, I sort of drop down even lower and start keeping over with the gun out to hand. Jump in there, literally launch myself
Yep.
on the floor,
Yep.
just around there, like this.
That's
and just
doable.
turn in and just go. Surprise, motherfucker!
Totally doable.
Mission
Totally
Impossible
doable.
type.
It's it's literally I've gone sudden commando out of nowhere,
Oh, God.
but cheesy commando. If it makes any sense.
Yeah. No.
He's doing
love it.
every film, every 80s film we've seen. That's what he's doing. He has
it.
seen way too much Chuck Norris. Something like that.
I just look at him and just say, what the hell is he doing?
Oh my goodness.
Being tactical.
What are you doing?
I'm very proper during normal things for the most part, but this is my jam now. Please go wrong. It would make it funny if it went wrong.
So you're now.
It didn't go wrong. It's 42 out of 60.
So you're now in here like this.
Yeah.
Shooting into
That's it,
crowd
perfect.
here.
Just firing at the masses in space.
So
With
that
how this thing works.
that hits. So with a +2 success, because you got 40 out of 60. Did you say?
42.
42 out of what was your
Out of 60, yeah.
60, so 2. So that is going to do.
I'd actually laugh my arse off if I failed that. I sort of shot up in the air or something.
10 points of damage going into him.
I mean, because this hasn't got an AoE markdown or something, is it? I don't actually know how much damage or how wide the shot goes.
It's blast free, so it's 3 yards. We do things in yards in this.
Yeah. Is it a single round or is it multiple? Is it a shot?
So like a shotgun, you
going
put
for a shotgun,
pellets in it. Yeah, it's pellets, effectively.
So, it's...
So, I'm going to give you this, because that's your advantage.
Yep. Thank you.
So that means next time add plus 10, so you're rolling, what, under 80 or something like that next time?
70.
70, is it?
Yeah.
Don't forget
60 currently, so...
No, 70. Because it's your ballistic, you've got range black powder, so that's plus 3 with successes. This one here you roll.
Oh, advanced.
Because you've got a skill in black powder weapons, so it's 70.
Oh, skill set. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll be rolling
My
under
characteristics is...
80. Yeah, that's general. That's how good you are at any range weapon. But black powder.
But that's my special.
Yeah, so you can pick up a bow and you're still that good
Okay,
with
didn't know
bows.
that,
Yeah,
right.
so that's my fault.
That's fine. That's fine. There's a lot on this sheet.
Okay.
It's the first time I've ever seen one of those.
So basically, these goblins here
Just leaning back, going. Still on the floor. Just leaning back, going. Yeah.
Do you want to hit this one? Is this one you go for?
Huh?
This one?
I just.
All of them here,
I
because
fired.
it's 3 yards, and they're all of them 3 yards or 3 foot.
I would say, for my
They all.
turning, probably didn't see this guy, but he may have copped some of it just on
Let's
the.
have a look at what blast actually is.
Yeah,
we're all new to this. We're all new
Blast
to this.
free, whatever that means. I don't.
So blast. All characters within range, rating of yards. So that's 3 yards. That's 9 foot.
Yeah.
So if you hit this one, if we're doing 5, so it'd be basically all this group here. This
I
one
thought you were
unaffected.
joking last night about yards
No,
stuff.
no.
This is how they do it. Well,
I know yards. Lucky I know
do not
yards.
know yards.
Yeah. A yard's 3 foot.
Right.
It's a good job. I was on that weird cusp of new imperial, new metric at school. I don't know why my school did it that way, but they did.
If we're talking about a field, yes, I understand, but this is not worthy of a yard, in my opinion.
So yeah. Basically, yeah, they take it good. They take it good. It's plus weapon damage. So yeah, so they're basically down to 1 hit point each now.
Right.
They're 1 wound left.
I just turn against the wall and start doing my reload procedure.
Yep, that's it. And so they look, and what I'm going to do, I'm not going to charge them or anything, so they're now confused. And they also have a fear of elves. And they look at the elves and go, one's just been blasted to obliteration. They're covered in gore.
They're not
now
worried
they're
about the
covered
massive
in
guy.
more
That's
gore.
good, because you can't hit the side of the
Even
bar.
though Rutger's shot missed, it was a real loud noise. They are now terrified looking as you go to your attack now.
Okay, another dart.
Another dart.
As you're looking forward, you just see me just in front of you. Yeah, the one's going up.
Yes.
I've literally lost the
I
plot.
failed that. 77.
Plus your +1.
It would still be.
Yeah, because you got 60, so you lose your advantage.
Yeah.
So your dart whizzes by, perhaps overconfident.
Does it still explode somewhere? Does it just go off into the distance and blow up?
Suddenly,
someone's house?
snow behind him is now. It's like we're now getting down to like a World War II scene. The snow's just blasting over their heads as
Artillery
it
strike
hits into the
missed.
bank behind. Perhaps the wall behind is now
Love
artillery
it.
shots
Love it.
coming over. Rutger's like he gets it. He gets a shot with his pistol. He's in with 22, so he gets a +1. So he's going to take one out. He's going to take this one out here. He's aiming straight down the line. And he's going to take that one out as Gore comes in. And we're now going back to yourself. So you can now roll under 80 to kill them all, effectively. Because even though this is a reload, you've got an engineering thing where you've got a quick reload. You've invented something to reload.
Yep. I'm good like that.
It's a one shot. I can't
Yeah.
bother reloading. I want to shoot something. If you roll under 80, they're all dead.
I want to deliberately not hit this guy.
Oh yeah, he might not be dead. Yeah, because he didn't take anything last
He didn't
time.
take anything on the first one.
No. So those.
Yeah.
three-
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I want. No. I'm keep it up. I want to.
Yeah.
I want to try and not hit him.
Yeah. He's out. If you hit this one on the end here,
Yeah.
the others will get in the
I'm
blast
used
range.
to the
he
spread
won't. Yeah.
of this blunderbuss.
Yeah.
I know what the spread's like. People on thing will be going, blunderbusses don't have spread. This is a single solid round. Don't care.
We have spread.
This is our world. That is 34.
34 plus 80, so 8 minus 3, 5? It's plus 5 damage. They're getting obliterated.
Just in half.
As it goes, yeah, they're just blood and guts everywhere. Leaving this chap fully unaffected. But
is there like a bonus action type of thing of some description? It's I want.
Just tell me what you want, and
it's
most things
it's a rapid reload.
Yeah.
But at the end, I just chuck you the gun. So I've already loaded it, the weapon's ready, and I've just chucked you the gun and said, "Told you you'll get to use it."
I catch
I forgot what the day's called.
Yeah. Mondstille.
Yeah.
Day. Okay, I've lost the adventure.
Oh, that's useful.
That's the whole adventure.
I've lost the whole. Yeah, I'm right into this. Anyways, closed it in the rulebook.
We don't need adventures. Just put them fish in a barrel.
Right,
and
what
we'll
have we
have
got here? What kind of animosity? Afraid of elves. Night vision. Weapon 7. Have fatigue. Yeah. So this one now is gonna. All he's gonna do is run to here to try and jump over this wall. That is his move.
He is now literally penned himself in.
Yeah. Exactly, because he is terrified and scared, and over to you.
Oh god, and we destroyed was it sheep they were trying to...
Goats. Yeah.
They're probably not okay, right?
No, they're terrified. But better than being put into a sack by goblins.
They didn't get blown up by a rogue dart.
No.
Okay, so I've caught his gun.
Okay.
Am I able to shoot it?
You've got a BS skill on your top level, so on your sheet here.
It's really quite interesting.
For most things here, this will be here. So at the top here.
You rolled lovely and low on that for me, didn't you? 32.
That's why I only wanted one remaining.
Yeah, that ain't happening. 64, so the gun goes off, I fall on my arse, and the shot goes up in the air.
With that, you do shoot a sheep, a goat. You actually shoot it.
No!
Milady, what are you doing?
I'm really sorry, as I look from a lying down position.
Yeah, as you're back, you've flown back.
My legs are up in the air, my knickers are showing.
Yeah, now you know what it feels like.
And that puts his shot up. That he gets with that shot, that's 86. So that's wild. He shoots another goat, you put him off, that's another goat dropped down dead. He's like, what?
A goat for Mondstille then. Dinner.
I'm kind of completely bewildered by what I've just witnessed. Both of them have done this. I'm looking over at this goblin, like, fill in the blank, man. What's going on? Why are you alive? How are you alive?
You didn't tell me this gun has such a kickback.
I've gone back to bloody hell, unbelievable. I can't get the staff.
What are you doing?
I'm getting up. I'm wandering over, not mumbling, audibly, just going, can't get the bloody staff. That was meant to be epic, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Grab the gun off you, set a reload in, pass it back to you. But also at the same time, I'm not really sure how this is going to work with someone that's like 5'10". So you're going to have to lean down.
Well, I'm actually on my arse at the minute.
Yeah, she's actually on the deck.
Okay, even better.
Oh,
still laying there.
Are you purposely giving yourself the prone condition?
Yeah, it knocked me off.
Dropped on your arse.
It literally knocked me on my arse.
It's okay, you're not actually going to be attacked though. So I'm going to, I'm not really sure how this is going to work. Screw it, we're having fun. I am basically instructing you and holding the gun for you, but making you do all the movements. You're holding the gun, but I'm aiming it.
Okay.
Kill the bastard!
Okay.
So she's taking my turn with the firing thing,
right, okay,
but on my stats, if that makes sense.
Okay, what I'm going to do here...
If that's okay with you?
That's fine. I'm going to do a roll called assistance for
Yes.
this. So you make the test.
So what have I got? A roll?
Yeah.
What is the number I'm looking at?
So, hang on. So assistance. When doing so, the character with best chance for each character provides So what this means is you effectively get advantage. You get +10 to your ballistic skill.
This isn't great.
43?
42.
Oh, 42. Not too
Oh,
bad.
+10, yeah, 42.
Yeah.
80.
Another goat gets obliterated. He's only got 6 goats. And I'm just going to take his turn because that was your turn. So now it's the goblin's turn. He looks at you and goes,
I'm so sorry.
for toffee, and he's going to jump over the fence.
I'm generally looking at him and just go, Joe, what, you earned it, go.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Agility 35. Can I get?
If he kills himself on the fence, I'm going to laugh my ass off.
Did he fail it?
Is it barbed? Is it barbed fence?
So 35 is needed.
Himself?
76 I got. So that's a failure.
Tell me it's a barbed wire fence.
4. No, it's just a wall below. He is now jumping over the fence, but he's now
Stuck halfway.
stuck halfway, and he's like that. He's upside down like that on the fence. Just
my mouth is literally open. As in, what is happening?
I scrambled to my feet. Can I run towards him and hit him on the head with my staff?
you can charge in. So it's your turn next. So
See, I haven't told you the best bit yet. I told you those rounds are reusable. You've got to go and get them. You've got to get them out of goats.
64. As I'm running, I slide, skid on my ass, my knickers go up my bum,
Again.
and
you're now still prone.
You're running with a wedgie.
Yeah.
From the previous time.
I've got snow burns on
So
my
what was your
arse
target?
cheeks.
What happened?
What is going?
What happened?
This started off so well, this combat, and then suddenly we've got more dead goats than goblins. You're just falling around, slopping around, making snow angels. Apparently, this goblin.
The headphone users are completely blown out.
Ruka's just looking in disbelief, and he's like, "Oh, one more shot." Oh my god! He just fired in the air.
What? He's celebrating and he doesn't even know why.
He knew. Yeah, he knew he didn't want to shoot anymore because he didn't want to shoot one of his goats again. 91. He's just like, what? What?
I'm going to lean over.
What is going on?
I'm going to lean over that point. You go. You do realise what goes up has to come down. And with the current luck right now, it probably is going to hit one of those goats.
Okay, pick a target number for this. I'm going to roll, and if I get, you give me a difficulty number. Okay,
Well,
give me
how high do you want it, Ruff?
This is up to you, and I'm going to roll my dice. And I won't tell you the result until it happens.
Do you know what? We're going 50-50 on this because it's like it's going to happen. It's not really.
So I've got to roll under 50.
Under 50.
I won't tell you the result of that until it actually happens next turn.
Yeah, it'll take a minute.
Yeah.
I stick my head up out the snow and say, I'm alright.
Alright, it's now Tess' turn. Yeah, we're alright, I'm fine. The goblin, of course, is terrified because he has a fear of elves. Yes, but does it? Yeah, afraid of elves, and you're right near him. So even though you're bumbling around, he's terrified. It's probably why he tripped over the wall.
I'm going to. What's my movement speed?
Filthy elvesies, filthy elvesies! And he's trying to get out.
Is it sort of the same system, like the run and that? They don't use all of what you can do, or
Movement is really flexible. It just says as long as you're not taking the piss, do what you want in the movement. It's really low key for rules. I love Cubicle 7 for that. I'm actually on the page. In most circumstances, exact distances don't matter too much.
Is that exact word?
Use your movement characteristics as a guide to the ground you can cover. It's like as long as you're not taking the piss,
ish enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I love Cubicle 7 for that because
ironically,
it's a miniature game based on Warhammer Fantasy where you'd thought it'd be quite strict.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm going to. It's my turn now, isn't it?
it is.
Right. I've forgotten his name.
Test.
No, not my name. I've got it written down. The only thing I do have written down.
Rutger.
Yeah. I'm going to turn to him and just go, "May I?" and just put my hand out for his gun. And I hand him mine.
We did say we were going to swap and shoot some geese. So
yeah, my chap.
Hello, we're having goat tonight.
It's
Yeah, go for Mondstille.
I just want to check. I mean, you said that you're a dead shot with this thing. I just want to check its sights.
Oh, I thought I was. Oh,
well,
bloody hell!
Look, we'll get into this later, but you know the target's over there, not up there. I'm just saying.
Hello, there's a goblin hanging off the wall.
Yeah, we know, but he's incompetent as well. And I'm just going to take it, and I'm just going, I don't really trust your sights regardless, and I'm just walking off, just almost talking to myself. The guy's stuck on the thing. I'm going to go, Joe, what? You're not going to survive out here in the wild anyway, so, and just put it straight to his head and just fire.
Go for it, and I'm going to give you advantage plus 10 for this. It's close range, so I think what
You got
80.
your plus there.
It's 55 anyway, which is below what I require. And it's just an execution with
That's
like
his
going,
anger, yeah.
This is for the greater good. You don't deserve to be
Yeah.
here.
So
And frankly, we're just embarrassing ourselves.
now, yeah. So
Normally, I would leave one to survive and tell the rest. No one's telling anyone about this.
So yeah, goblin down.
I may kill everyone else as well, just so
And
this
if
doesn't
you
get out.
pass me your advantage, because after combat it just drops down. It's only a in per combat thing. Hang on.
I'd walk back and just hand the gun back to him and go, it does work.
That's what it works.
Yeah.
It aims quite well.
I may
I-
recommend closer ranges in future.
I get up, I pull my knickers out
down,
of my
yeah,
bum
sort your
and
snow out.
rub
See,
me
you're lucky that I'm on the other side of this fence.
rub my bum cheeks and say, I think I've got ice burns.
I just, as you say that, I just look over the fence and go, I didn't know that was a thing, but not a bad sight.
So he goes to you, grab a goat. He takes the goats, and we'll carry on patrolling just in case there's
Guy's
anyone.
bigger than I am.
Goat curry for dinner then.
I am quite weighed down right now.
Nice.
Yeah, there is encumbrance rules.
Yes.
It's quite strict.
I did sweep past that earlier, but
We're not
pay no
bothering
attention
with
to
it for this one shot.
There's a sled over there. Let's put them on there.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Did you just make that up? Or is
Yeah,
that
that's
actually
fair enough. No,
something
it's not a sled. That is fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You cover them on the
It's
sled.
Mondstille.
Now she's
It's
figured out how
sled.
to
Yeah.
manipulate it. There's a sled over there.
I think
okay,
probably
fine.
I can see you getting into this now. You were probably a bit worried about the rules and things like that. No, right, just roll some
No,
dice.
throw those rules away. Don't
Yeah.
worry. It's fine. These are guidelines.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
what Cubicle 7 tell me in this book. I love them for that. God bless.
As long as you ain't blatantly taking the piss.
Happy
everything
Mondstille
works.
Cubicle
I'm
7.
probably not quite as energetic, so I haven't been very well this week.
So the patrol, you carry on with the patrol. It takes you into the village nearby and to the mine entrance. And he walks up to the top of the nearest hill to survey it as much as he can. He follows the course of a brook down into a small wood and then continues back up into the village. This takes around about an hour and a half.
Right.
But then Rudger calls an early end to the patrol and he sees the weather closing in. The distant peaks of the mountain behind dark clouds goes, I don't think we'll find any more goblins around here, and that weather's coming in. And let's get back into the guest house where we can have some beer. I feel you've earned it.
Okay. Let's go and warm the bum by the fire.
It's a bit inappropriate with kids around. Okay, fine.
Let's go back into town then.
On the mention
Back
of
into the
beer,
inn,
and
you mean?
I put my hand out again, and he's kind of used to it. Just take his weapon and just check it and safety it.
Yes. Oh, one thing I should point out about halflings in this world. Even if they're not trained cooks, you're the best cooks in the world. By the way, you just know your food. Halflings know their food and their beer. You're a dab hand.
Stereotype, which is the actual thing.
I
Yeah.
have put us back in the
Okay, I shall flip you over to Brio.
inn. Is it in?
Guest house in.
We need to put labels on them and give them names.
Yeah.
So which camera do you want on? So
Yeah, that's it. We
Yeah.
can name them as that's a
Dave.
good idea. Yeah.
Dave needs to be on them. Brio.
So
Well,
that's
We seem to have goat for dinner.
have you
So-
removed your present? Yeah, you did remember to bring the right goat.
Matilda is in the kitchen. So
Goats
I'm gonna,
plural.
she's in the kitchen, busy cooking away. She's cooking a storm. Actually, make a perception test for me.
87.
No, you're fine. You're just like, thank goodness I'm home. You go over to warm yourself by the fire.
Yeah, I rubbed my bottom.
Test. Give me a perception test.
Fascinated with your own arse in this.
This game, yeah, this is a.
My bottom's extremely sore. I've just slid along the ice. My knickers went up my bum and everything.
Oh, I just got images. Well, considering my height as well. I see a lot more than most people do. You want to what, sorry?
A perception test.
Oh. 60 on the ball. Oh, no, that's 8. 4 is 0. Unless I've kicked it over. What I felt like.
That's fine.
68, so that's no good.
No good.
No good, no.
What, plus 10 as well, so it's an easy one.
Yeah, but that's 55, because I thought it was 60 for some reason.
What did
It's
you
not,
get
it's
on your
45.
perception? You might have got this.
87.
What's your perception?
63.
73, 80. No, you just... Okay.
Failed successfully.
Yeah. Just as you're warming your bum, you haven't noticed straight away. As you're sort of standing up after bending over to warm your derriere out of you notice the picture. There's only half the picture in the wall. It's been torn asunder. Lengthways. One girl is more or less complete. The other's image has been torn off. Don't know if you want to look around, see.
Yeah, I'll see if I can see it anyway.
in-
I'll point it out to Tess. Tess, the picture's a bit weird.
It's in the fire. It's burning in the fire.
Ah.
Do you want to make a sleight of hand test to grab it out?
What's my sleight of hand?
It's going to be a It's only people that can do sleight of hand, so it's going to be your dexterity based. Then yeah.
Dex. Oh, thanks for rolling low.
You wanted to be a wizard, not a thief.
79.
You burned
Those
Those
Five.
dice are amazing.
Yes.
Now, if I use them for a D&D game,
They're gonna
they'd be
turn on you.
rubbish.
Yeah, it'd be the other way round. You'd get.
The thing is, though, on certain things you don't want high ones either, because 100 and that would kill you flat.
Okay, as you're doing this, you don't get to get the picture. You don't injure yourself, but you're like, you don't get it in time, and you feel the flames flick and go, and you know what
Bloody
flames are. So
fire user and that can't.
you're
no.
here. Matilda comes in. You're over here having a beer with Rutger. You're talking about guns. You're over there talking about guns.
I'm teaching him how to reload fast.
Yeah, you're giving him that. Matilda comes in and she's
Because he needs it.
really upset. She loved that picture. What have you done to my picture?
No, I just
What
found...
have you done?
Listen, I just found it like it. I've just
You're
tried
going
to
to
pull
have
it
to
out.
get out of the... I can't have guests like this, even on Mondstille.
No, listen.
Are we looking at each other now? It's going, we've both got guns. And it's like, is this going to escalate?
Shush.
Make
I
it-
noticed the picture had been torn. I saw it burning in the fire. I tried to grab it to pull it out, but it was too on fire.
Okay,
Bit
make
too
a charm test.
Oh, charm.
See, this is what I wish that my bloodlust was
Oh,
a shotgun. 'Cause
kid.
you can't rack anything to make an impression.
22?
I didn't. Well, you did make the character.
Oh,
I mean, she could argue that
just
she didn't actually roll.
19.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
You earned that.
okay, yeah.
Gold.
Yeah.
You definitely earned
You
that.
sort of explain to her that you didn't do it, and she sort of calms down and goes, oh, and she seems a bit flustered. Strange things have been happening around here recent times. Make an intuition test as well. Just this is like an insight check for D&D. So this is
What is
intuition.
that? Is that the eye at the top?
Intuition, I believe, is a skill in your right second column, basic skills. Intuition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you smell like a candle's gone out or something?
Yeah, it
That's
has. Next to you.
that one. Is that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can smell something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it's my Christmas scented candle, but it's gone
Yeah.
out.
Oh, that's 89 and it's 60. So
No, you don't. You can tell she's genuine in her apologies, but you don't see anything.
we brought back 3 goats.
We can cook them.
We
Are
only
you gonna-
needed one.
You can ask about the picture. Who was in the picture? Who is that?
Well, she said it was her sister.
Her and her sister, but which one is burning?
Oh yeah. So, which one is?
Well, the one that's burning is me. That's why I was a bit upset.
Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. I did try and get it out.
And
you want to try burning for real now. I mean, the person you're talking to does have experience on his matters.
this,
Yeah.
Cheers for the wine, by the way.
the other person that's left it is my sister. She's gone to Uberschreik now. And the girls in the back room, you hear them go, "No, Mum, she's run off with a Bretonian prince." Together in their creepy.
This is some bollocks they fed him earlier in their life.
Yeah. No, my sister's in Uberschreik on business.
Okay.
On business.
Okay, seems to be a bit.
You can make another intuition test on that with that. That's just like insight in D&D. If everyone had on those line, intuition.
Oh, 24.
So that's good, yeah?
Yeah, 60 is my intuition.
Oh, goodness. Well, yeah, you're well intuitive. So, yeah, you can tell that when it comes to where the location of her sister, she is maybe not being truthful.
Mm-hmm.
Does she know herself? Is she just making this up as she
Yeah.
goes along?
I thought she'd run off with a rich man somewhere.
Bretonian prince.
Yeah.
So the girls think she's run off with Bretonian prince. She telling you she's in the city of Uberschreik.
So I point out the clashing stories to her. What does she say?
Did you say you've got goat, dearie? Let's go to the kitchen. She looks at the halfling and goes, "You're a great cook. Maybe later on I'm going to get your expertise on how to cook the goat. The best seasoning for it." And even though you're not a cook,
It'll cost you.
claim not to be a cook, you just turn around and go, "Yeah, it's and whatever. See, what's good with goat? I'm not a cook."
Just
don't
bounce
know
out something.
what
It's going.
could
I was always going to do this one, and I'll just chuck in like the missing ingredient. She's never used for some weird.
That's
reason.
it.
It's like, this is a freebie level of information. I'm not even going to charge you for this special bit because it's the most mundane thing ever. I'm just going. That's why your food sucks. Because key thing you've forgotten. Call yourself a cook in a hotel.
Dwarfs.
I feel like you have
halflings.
too many hats on.
Okay.
As we just finished this conversation with and basically, what has he got? He's got a pistol, but you didn't really give me anything to work with. What is a pistol in this world?
It's
Is it a flintlock?
pistol, yeah.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
So not even revolver
No,
territory.
flintlock pistol. This is all pretty much again what we nicked from D&D. I nicked from here for there.
Right.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So because it's Warhammer, I assume maybe we had more functional weapons. As in,
No, it's black powder, medieval black powder.
okay. So
Late medieval Germany. This is based on. So
I'm not even sure how you do a test fire with bloody flintlock without it going off. By trying to train someone to reload faster, you have to
you
use it.
can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Just you don't prime it. So you can do it. You can put all the black powder in. Just don't prime it. And
So basically, in principle, your shooting should have improved now. Maybe not the target, but definitely the amount of rounds that you can put down.
get in there.
downfield.
Yep, fair enough.
Hopefully, this is of help for you later on down the line.
So you would have made. Yeah, you would have made a thing.
More practice. I know probably an off day. I imagine. Yes.
So, for your point of view, what you're aiming for, by the way, just out of game, if we ever play this for again, you want a Hockland long rifle is what you're after. Your end goal is that is basically a sniper rifle.
Okay. Long gun.
Long gun, yep. There is a so if you want to talk about guns, there is a repeater pistol, which is basically a revolver.
Okay. Is there a repeater rifle?
Repeater handgun.
Winchester.
No, but you
Love
can,
one of those.
You can invent it. If we ever did it, you can invent that, and that'd be an engineer.
It's
invent
literally what I keep picturing myself doing here, and then removing it before I say it.
Yeah.
Is
We can do that.
because I want to learn how to do it Terminator style. Because I imagine someone that's 3 feet, the weapon is pretty much the same size as them, trying to do the rotation in Terminator 2. Would be amazing.
Yeah.
And how many times is that going to go wrong? It's a walking stick.
Okay, there's some very strange things afoot here.
So
Is that a joke? Feet. It's just, always doing this, talking about bloody height. So insecurity's coming.
down this
We're skipping that bit.
Okay, little man.
Damn it!
Calm down.
This is weird. Down the stairs, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a pile of clothes now on the bottom stairs, and as you're looking, you see one sort of like it's been thrown down, land at the foot of the stairs.
I think we're being
What?
haunted.
I'm not sure we're being haunted. It's not our place. But
And they
let's face it, this place is way too big for this lot.
They're down the stairs, coming down the stairs, and you go upstairs into the top floor, and you see this clothes being thrown down from the attic. The twins, they scream when they see it. They're terrified, and they just run out. They're terrified as these clothes are flying down the stairs from the
Okay,
attic.
I'm-
Mentally, just sort of think.
I'm going to run up there.
Everyone's
Okay.
downstairs, right?
Yeah. I'm running up there now. I've gone.
Okay, so
I'm going to wait a second after the short comment.
sure, yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to give you a minute.
Because with you, you can ask them.
Listen for screaming.
So you're running up into the attic, and there's
Yeah.
you hear some sort of rummaging up there as well, like someone's there.
Okay.
Um,
So what do I see when I get to the attic?
there is a chest with clothes, and you can't be too sure, but you thought you saw just an item of clothing fly out of the chest on its own will.
I go over to
You're
the chest.
speaking
Oh,
to
sorry.
the Woodgun. You're with Woodgun. You seem
I-
to have taken a shine to each other, and he's.
I thought we wandered off for this bit, but then you insulted me, or I thought you were insulting me, so it became a thing that shouldn't become a thing.
He turns around and goes, "Oh, bloody hell, these are Matilda's dad's clothes."
You're skipping that, aren't you? Okay.
Yeah.
Just tell me you're skipping it. It makes it easier. Otherwise, we'll stop going on with it.
That's fine. Well, no, you can get it because that's the thing. And he's like,
Yeah.
he was killed by goblins a few months ago, and you're rummaging through the chest. Matilda's kind of, no, my dad's clothes. They're my dad's clothes. So you'll carry on rummaging on.
Well, I wasn't rummaging. I was gonna just go over to the chest and see how the clothes will come flying out.
That's it. You see in the chest. Yeah. She's getting a bit protective, but you see a bit of paper in the bottom of the chest.
Can I pick the paper up and read it?
Get
You
out.
can.
As you expected to say,
My
just get
glasses
out.
Get out.
Being
But
the
it's somehow
last
spelt that
will
way as well.
and testament of
Joseph Fluke.
Joseph Fluke of
Oh wow.
Kufertal.
Yeah, that's where we are.
We're in Barrow.
You, the 14th day of
A month. Don't worry about the month. In the year of Sigmar 2512. Current year.
Know that all my worldly goods shall be passed down to my daughter and heir, who is is that a C? Cynthia Fluke?
You can play at home, guys.
That's
and
an A.
that's what I'm saying.
A-N-T.
Anthea Fluke of Kufertal. This I declare in the name of Verena.
That's God, yep.
May she see this justly observed, and of Sigmar may his peace protect it, and of more may he have mercy upon us all.
No, I can't do subtitles.
Uh,
Whichever angle benefits
I
your
am
reading.
going to do a little break here. Yeah, so that was
so
the
I've
bit.
read the note,
Yes.
and she's behind me.
Yeah.
I say, who's Anthea?
That's my sister in Uberschreik.
Well, according to this, she should have inherited everything.
Where am I right now?
You're downstairs with
Right,
Rutger.
okay, you should.
Is your sister actually still alive?
Yes, she is still alive. You can insight check that if you want, or intuition check it.
I can hear a poker face from here.
Where's intuition?
So-
60.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's talking about, but she's lying.
46.
Yeah. She's telling the truth. You can tell she's telling the truth. Her
Okay.
sister is still alive, but might be telling the whole truth.
What's that bloody show?
So how come
Bloody hell.
she didn't inherit everything if she's still alive?
Huh? There's a scream from downstairs. In the hall, a daughter comes into. You're still in the lounge area.
One of them.
Yeah. Oh, God, you've clicked it. Yeah, one daughter comes in. Father, and this is.
I'm just kind of pointing as a.
This is Gel, the oldest one. Gurk! And she points to the front door.
I just look at him. Sort of,
Both the girls were upset when I saw the clothes down because that was a bit of a spooky thing, and
She ran
the
out.
youngest
has
has
she?
run out.
if he decides
Woodman's
to move,
like-
I will follow if he
Yeah.
decides to move.
Grab your gun, son.
Here we go again. Well, I'm assuming they're not always together.
Oh, you've never seen them apart. This is for you. Looking at the girls at the moment, it's the most weirdest thing ever. To begin with, you found them creepy together.
So
Seeing them one on their own is even more unsettling. In
I'm just looking to judge his facial expression. I'm just going, no, I've never seen them apart either.
yeah, even he. Yeah, the parents are used to it.
Hearing the scream,
Matilda's running downstairs anyway. So.
Yeah, I've shoved the note in my pocket and run down the stairs, and see you rush out the front door.
As you see me, I'm sort of just turning and going,
Rutger's
shugging.
out the front door.
So
Yeah, I know what's going on.
I'm chasing after him,
So we're going out.
and as I chase after you, I'll shout after you. What's going on?
Bugger if I know.
Okay,
It's getting towards evening as well outside here.
fire deaf and ice then.
Right, you set up a new scene, but we now have no cameras aimed at it.
Oh, yeah. Let's go back
More
to
people in the scene.
Stick yourselves in there. That's
Yeah,
whoever's
we're
going. You going?
I think
Yeah,
we're
they-
all pretty much going, apart from the daughter, aren't we?
Yeah, daughter's going to stay with
Maybe
Matilda.
pops a
By the fire.
Matilda's okay. She's not legging it out as well. She
No,
seemed quite
she's-
adamant when she came down the stairs.
No, she's
Staying with that one.
saying, yeah, make sure Gert's okay.
okay.
Okay, we're going to need to find some footprints here.
Okay.
If only we had a ranger.
If only we had a ranger. Or, if only someone had used their herbalist character, which is really spec'd up for like this outside survival who could just... But no, she wanted to be a Bernie wizard.
I'll tell you what.
Perception checks are needed
Yeah,
on
I'm
this.
2 seconds away from going. Just jump in there, start looking, and go. Wait a minute. Why do I care? This might be a good thing. This is all in my head. I'm just not saying this out loud.
You're a hero. You're a hero in this game.
No, I've got a 75 and my perception.
I don't
60.
do heroes in my games.
You do now.
No.
You test.
You want me to play Hero Quest? I literally will be the anti-hero.
I rolled
level
75.
things.
my
You don't
perception
find anything. The
60.
snow's ruined everything.
Saying on, I've kind of multitasked doing other things. 2 seconds. Perception.
Yeah.
Damn it. Why do I keep thinking that's 60? No, it's my gun that's 60. 51 on a 45.
Rutger fails as well, 86. You spend a bit of time. We can do it again,
He's licking the floor.
but it's going to take longer now, and you get cold setting in. We're going to get fatigued now.
Can I just look into the distance?
Oh,
Just to
26.
sort of go.
I'll pass that one.
Anything going?
Great. So we've passed it.
73, no clue.
You find footprints in the snow. After about an hour of searching around, you find footprints in the snow and leading up north towards the mine.
Okay, so
Let's do some track tests. An easy track. So track skill.
where's that?
Does anyone have tracking?
Tracking? That's
No.
not a native
That's
skill.
not a native skill.
Yeah.
No. Let's see.
I have
if
trade, but that's no use.
a certain herbalist character had tracking. It's almost like
What's track?
it's going to be.
Channeling. What's I've got track.
Yeah, good, you've got it.
Track.
Yeah, you've got it.
60.
That's
Skill.
good. Yeah, there you go. You've actually got it.
Yeah, we don't. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shit.
Rutger doesn't. He's like, oh, and he's getting panicking setting in.
All
60.
the zeros.
That's passed. And plus it's 80 because it's 20. You would have passed. So it's 80 your target number. You get zeros.
Okay.
Yes, it's 0.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. I think that's right. I always get confused these, so I'm going to say that's right.
Zero's 0.
You get. Yeah, I think that's it. Zero's the lowest.
You had a potential planet killer on that roll.
Yeah.
Like if we were playing,
That was a
fumble
combat.
tables, yeah.
You end up by the entrance to the mine. That's where the footsteps take you. It's getting dark now. Getting creepy. There's a mine.
Mime?
Mine?
Oh. It's getting creepy if there's a mime just at the door.
Yeah, that'd be real creepy.
I can light my hand for light, can't I?
You can.
Fire be fire.
You can. Make a magic test.
Was that like a cantrip sort of thing? You could just
It's a
switch
magic-
it out on and keep
It's just a magic flame. I can
Yeah.
just.
Or do
You, still have to
something?
do the magic, pass the language magic test, which is 51. Because
51.
Yeah, you still got to light it.
hang on.
No, I didn't pass that.
You don't like.
A few little sparks. It's hang on, wait a minute. It's cold. Ironically, it's cold. It takes a few turns. What are you doing?
Box. There's a box down by
Oh,
me.
you black man and the cat.
But it was upright, and the cat's trying to get in it upright because obviously he was. But now I put it down properly, and he's in it because he loves it.
Oh, he's actually in. I thought he's
Yeah.
ignore it a second.
No, he
himself,
loves
probably.
it. Loves the box.
Upgrades. People
How
upgrades. Is it upgrades or is it
Keep him
smaller?
quiet.
It's a good box. He's happy in that box.
Well, it is the time of year for a new box, isn't it?
Yeah, he loves it.
It's Amazon.
It's
time
in a
of year,
small
so
box. Okay, so
you must love it.
let's not worry about the spell too much because we're out of combat. There's no.
Okay, I was just
Fancy.
using it for
Yeah,
light. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's it. That's it. That's good. I like your thinking. So let's go for your hands lit up as you enter the mine.
What you didn't
Okay.
realise is you had one hand like down by your side. That was the one that was lighting up. You were just getting the wrong one. Your sleeve is slightly.
You hear wolves
slightly
in the
burnt.
distance howling. You think on the wings. It's really windy and the snow's coming in.
Okay.
How dangerous is this mine? Are we going in and we?
What do you know about this mine? What the bloody thing am I doing now? Jesus, the voice keeps changing depending on where I am.
Your posh English.
Yeah, I know. Can't do it.
Fake posh English.
Yeah, I know.
because,
That's why I can't keep it going.
Yeah. It's like, well, during the summer, this is just a normal mine, but this time of year it can be dangerous as hell. And he screams out, "Gurk! Gurk!"
You're right, old chap. Something in your throat.
Do we hear anything to him calling?
Make a perception check. That's
What's my perception again?
Do I have an ammo?
63.
you would, but we don't for the purpose of this game.
9.
I'm just wondering where have it been
You can
written
hear whimpering, girls whimpering,
Coming
just
from.
down? Oh,
the mine entrance.
Okay, sounds like she's in the mine.
Of course she's in the bloody mine. Where do you think we're going to end up?
Well, we're going to have to go in
Look
there,
at the
aren't
sort
we?
of day we're having.
Well, this is meant to be Mondstille. I just want to sit down and have a nice dinner.
You gonna call out to her?
On the bright side, at least it will taste better. Get
Gurk?
around to
Is
it.
her name
Gurk.
Gurk?
Yeah.
Gurk!
Burke?
Gurk.
Burke?
Berg.
You in there?
Berg. So she does come out and she's there.
Oh,
She
really? Oh, okay.
comes out and goes, "Oh, Bellabelle, so I got so scared. I got so scared."
I'm aiming the gun at her going, don't trust it.
Don't trust me.
Bit silly to be running off in the snow.
I know. Oh, sorry.
Come on, let's get back.
Which camera is that and why is it looking
Oh, wow.
really good?
That one in front of you.
Wow, you are pushing.
922 is
Yeah.
a really good camera. When he works.
We do not utilise you enough.
Well, if he focuses in,
Yeah, once it's locked, it's great.
he loves it, but he gets confused with his focus. This guy.
You put a
Sometimes
water ball anywhere near
water ball.
it.
He's like, "Oh, look at the water ball!
Anyone
Ah, water ball! Ah, oh." It's like, no, the thing's right. Okay, fine, whatever.
So, can we just grab her and
You can just grab it. yeah.
just go back?
If I was doing this as a longer campaign, I may have done a Enter the Mine. But
I was
think
wondering,
for,
just going, well, that was a cop out.
yeah, no, I think just for this, just as a one shot.
Because this
That's
is a little
that's
short
why I'm
range.
literally aiming my gun at her. And
Yeah.
just Too easy.
I think if I was going to do this over multiple parts, I would expand that bit and go, let's do a mine, let's do a dungeon.
Yeah.
Into the
Yeah, this is just a little fun game for
we've
today, isn't
we've
it?
got the house. We don't want to take the house.
Yeah, that's sort of that. So I've got two layouts. I've got the outside and the inside. So yeah, you can grab her and let's go back into the warmth. We want to be in the warmth. We want to be by that fireplace.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get the result of the.
What?
As you're grabbing her.
Oh,
right,
right.
Yeah. As you're grabbing her, a bullet flies down from the air.
Oh, sorry.
Just
Oh yeah.
so next to you, a pellet. And I was like, what?
Gravity's really weird.
I forgot to do that early on.
Yeah.
Kill another goat, and I forgot
Gravity's been up there
because I rolled under.
hours.
I failed that
Where
roll.
did that come from?
So I'll do it now.
Can I see if I can find it?
Yeah.
Where just like a load of snow just sort of went.
Yeah. There's so
Gives
slow.
me a good idea where it is.
A perception. It's got to be a perception check, isn't it? Just to see. If
Come on,
you
there's no way I could fail this. I saw it landed. For fuck's sake. 62 out of 45.
Oh no! So no, you're digging around.
So somehow I thought I saw where it
Yeah,
landed.
you saw it land. You're digging in the right place.
Or it's gone. It's just obliterated itself.
So you failed by 1.
No, I failed by a lot more than that.
68 and.
6.
What's your target number? What were you trying to get to?
I don't know why that says 6. I swear that was 62. But it's 45. Is the
And you rolled 60.
yeah.
So you failed by 2. So you don't find the
Find it, but don't recognise caliber. I was going for like trying to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whatever caliber his gun is. Go. I think this is yours.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's just for purposes.
That was the
shot,
gag.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it was only a gag.
I think this is yours. And he looks and goes, yeah. It's weird. There's a bit of goat on it.
I don't understand how, but you know what? I've given up today.
Are we going back now?
Yes. Let's go.
I mean, the only other thing that could have happened is because the amount of times he's fired into the air is. It turns out there is a guy that rides on a sleigh. We don't know more. He's got a permanent limp. He's always late for deliveries now.
Oh, I'm attached. Oh,
Okay. So we're back in. Okay, we're back into the thing. The girls are together, and the family is really grateful for all the assistance you've been given today.
Do they almost interconnect?
And let's have.
Are they like magnets when they
Yeah,
get closer
so together, they're just back together, back holding hands
and then
together.
all of a sudden the echo kind of effect kicks back. You go,
Thank you. Both together.
No, I hate it.
Matilda goes to you. As she's walking past, she goes, I'm going to get the food on. And she grabs you and comes with me, Master Halfling. And she drags you to the kitchen to assist her in the kitchen.
I look over to you and sort of going, well, at least someone respects me.
Some of the best cooking comes from a halfling. So we're in the kitchen.
You just hear me start talking about potatoes.
Lovely golden potato.
Yeah, but the most condescending verse
You're
you've ever heard of.
now speaking to Rudger, sharing a sherry in the with the fireplace, and the girls are playing with their toys. They got over their little scariness earlier on. We're in the kitchen.
So, which I need to say, just saying for you to think about it, because this seems to be a tradition of us. What PTSD have you got so far? Just have a think about it until your next scene kicks in.
Someone gets PTSD.
Someone always gets PTSD about something. It's got to be your turn.
Snow, apparently. The amount of times you've fallen over it. Snow, wine, and fire.
Yeah.
You're a bright wizard.
Good, yeah.
You're helping out in the kitchen, doing. You kind of go, I'm into guns, I'm not a cook, but as you're doing it, you're sort of chopping up carrots, like literally flying them in the air and just going, I'm not a cook, just. And she's slowly cutting things up. But okay.
I'm not even looking.
And
I'm looking at her recipe books while chopping.
yeah,
I'm not even.
not a bit, just an innate ability that you can.
Just kind of looking for one that looks vaguely interesting.
into the cellar door, whizzing past her head and your head, a knife flies through the air.
Is that normal?
Matilda screams.
Guess not.
Seems like she looks at you in shock and horror. Make a perception test on this.
Is it the same knife
Do I
that
hear
I
this?
moved?
No.
No.
There was a scream, but you wouldn't have heard it.
Yeah, I'm not even making noises about this. It's just like, okay, is this normal?
Yeah.
I mean, it's your kitchen, and I know things happen in kitchens, so. Perception.
Yeah.
Whew, just made it. 42 out of 45.
Great. Two things you notice. One, it's the knife that you moved the night before. Two, this knife, you can tell this wasn't thrown to hit anyone. This wasn't meant, it's not a, if it was going to hit, you wouldn't throw it at this trajectory it took. This has been thrown into the cellar door on the floor. It's like almost the cellar door was its intended target.
Cellar door on the what?
Floor. So where
Yeah.
you can tell it wasn't.
Hatch.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was thinking it's being thrown at the bottom of the door. It's going. This is a height thing.
No, the trapdoor. Sorry, yeah. There's a trapdoor.
As you can tell, my character has got a little issue with this. Because he doesn't spend any time around people who say
And as you get bended down to pick the knife up, I'm assuming just to get it and go to the cellar door, Matilda sort of screams, goes no, and sort of steps away as almost to get you from getting to the trap.
While I've still got the blade in my hand.
As you're picking it up, yeah.
Yeah. I was only fetching this back. This is a good blade.
So, thank you. No, the cellar door's locked. We don't go down there. There's a small.
I'm going to do the child system on this. Why? The most damaging thing that anyone can ever say to someone when they don't want to explain.
Important goods down there that we don't want anyone just wandering down at night. Some guests at night. We don't want them going down.
I'm not even hiding the fact I don't believe it.
It's not even
Just with the look on my face of going, it just says, "I think you're full of crap." I want to know. I want to see her reaction. While she's carrying on and see if she just loses the plot on her own bullshit.
She's nervous and she goes back to chopping food. She's chopping food. And we'll just give food. It's just locked because of goods down there. Just that's where we keep our best wines and best beers.
There's good beer down there.
Yes, yeah, we'll have some tonight. Don't worry, I'll get some tonight. But
I should accompany you down there to give you a hand.
Perhaps after the feast. And
that's in game.
With that,
I'm just full on trying to freak her out now.
Yeah,
she's got these kids there, but she hasn't even tried with me.
There is definite panic in her talking about going down to the cellar.
Yeah, I'm not even doing an insight ball.
No, you can tell that quickly. Yeah,
that's just don't buy it.
Yeah. Are you going to try and push them out and go down the cellar, or are we having Mondstille feast?
No, I'm going to play ball. When time allows, I will fill you in on that interaction.
Excellent.
So, despite the strange happenings, and I think we can all admit there's been some strangeness here today,
Yep.
the family is determined to plough on and have a normal family Mondstille feast as best they can.
Oh, damn it. So
The
all of us
Mondstille
got knives, like, massive knives on the table now.
Now everyone's stood up. The Mondstille Feast is an important celebration and a psychological boost over the unremitting winter and defiance against austerity of the season. It occurs on the evening of Mondstille Day, and that's where we are. We're on the evening of Mondstille Day. It's dark outside. The guest house lounge is dimly lit by a few lamps and the flaming tile log that you've all kept going. And I'm going to get this table here. We're going to shove this one over here. We're going to have this feasty table here. That one there. This is a big feast. We're all at the table eating lots of food. There's goat, plenty. But before we eat, as is proper, Rudger gives a prayer to Sigmar, Tar, and Ulrich. You can join in this prayer if you like,
Okay.
Sing it.
or contribute if you see fit. So yours, yeah, halflings more give prayers and thanks to food. So
Yeah.
that's already running. It's
I'm happy it's there.
so
I mean,
have
are these the same ones we shot? Is this an almost
What?
exclusive goat?
that is what that is. No, this is a mighty fine spread. There is goat. We have the goats that have been
We have plenty.
slaughtered
Well, we
today.
have 3 of them to get rid of.
There's a goat here. The others have been put in storage. 3. Yep, there's 3. But there is a fat goose. Oh, goose roasted to perfection, accompanied by many scrumptious side dishes, including an array of seasonal vegetables and savoury and sweet pies.
This is what he's excited about.
This one game.
This
This
is-
one part of this game.
He's not even messing up the script anymore.
Normally,
really.
yeah, can't ring for toffee. But now I'm like,
you are there. Go on.
Because of all the help you've given the family, you feel you get the portions that are probably bigger than most guests get. You are given sumptuous portions, and there's wine and there's beer. Oh, it's a lovely time. Yeah, and it's a lovely evening after everything the weirdness gone on. It's just nice just to kick back, have a meal, drink some beer, celebrate, talk about jokes, talk about the good times. It's Mondstille meal. It's think about all the Mondstille meals you had in the past, and
Yeah, many monster names.
so yeah. How is it? You guys can role play amongst yourselves for a bit. And just
I am.
We're
I'm getting
drinking
pissed.
beer. Yeah, we're drinking beer on the.
I haven't said anything because I'm necking half of this.
And you feel like you're being treated as a part of the family. You've left a good impression with the family.
I'm even not scared of the kids right now. It's just
The Lurkans are speaking amongst themselves about stuff, and
do they permanently, like, whenever they try to talk to each other, it's like, I know, right? Yeah, right. And it's like, I know, right?
Yes.
Because they know what each other are thinking anyway.
yeah,
as far as I can tell.
it's like, oh, I wish Dad was here, and Roger's like, yeah, he was a good man, Joseph. Yeah. They don't mention the sister, so everyone of you can bring the sister up, Anthea, if you want.
Yeah, let's ruin it.
This is entirely up to you.
So are they talking amongst themselves?
All together, you're all treated as family. It's like you've known them for years, so they're
we're
just generally
sitting close
talking.
to them,
Yep,
aren't
you're
we?
sitting on their table. Yep, with them. This could have gone totally different. There was a way if you would have been bad and treated them like dirt, you would have been had small portions on the table in the corner because it is Mondstille. You still got to have something. But
So am I sitting near Test?
you can sit wherever you want.
I just dumped everyone there.
Yeah,
I
sit
did.
wherever you want.
Back
Yeah.
in order is back in order.
I think I'm going to leave it as that. That's a good layout. So Rutger's in between you and Test because they're talking guns. They love talking guns. They're like, oh no, yeah. Tell you what, if you come back in the summer, you can earn enough to get your rifle you want if you come work for me here. I can afford to pay you to.
To be honest, most people are turned down on such a statement, but screw it.
The
Let's have another drink.
Yeah, and he's like, on.
I have a family fortune. I just don't want to go near them.
What?
Can't stand them.
Did you hear that whispering in your ear?
I didn't hear it then. I heard it then. Though.
Where's the wine?
Where's the wine? Where's the
You
wine?
do this every time I pour a beer. You do this to me. Roll this. Think about that. Right. Sorry. Run that past me again.
As you're talking about having a drink, you thought you heard a whisper in your voice going,
Just me.
"Where's the wine?"
So I didn't hear
You
it.
didn't hear it. It's a whisper in your ear.
I instantly look over to the children. Check their location again.
They're sitting there with Matilda having.
They're not even looking at me.
No.
Nothing.
They've got a little glass of wine. This is because it's
Yeah, I know, but they're not
for kids.
messing with
European kids, we drink the wine.
At
least you thought you heard that. It could have been just the wind.
I casually
Could have
just look.
been
I
the wind.
casually just look around to see if anyone else is reacting to anything.
No, they're all around.
No, I'm
chatting.
Skyriming it. It must be the wind.
It's the wind.
Yeah, I'm going full Skyrim denial.
Yeah.
Unless it happens again.
And let's say go on. Carry on. What are we talking about to them? What are we? what are we chatting about? They talk about family life, the hardships. They talk about the hardship. They used to run the goat farm before the guest house, and the hardships of running that. But that is what they really want to do, just the goat farm. Rutger's a farmer. He's not a. He's sort of chatting to you because he's really in your confidence. Yeah.
He talks a good game, but he's no good.
But he's like, I don't know what happened there, because normally I'm like bullseye, and but I think your funny elf companion just put me off with her fire and her falling. It's just shooting my goats.
Personally, from what I've seen, I think maybe you're a rifleman.
I think
something both hands, probably better for the size of you. I mean, look at the size of that thing versus you.
I think in the new year you should come up here.
This is your holdout weapon.
We should get a rifle together, and we should, after we've had fun with it, I'll give it to you as thanks to what you've done. Just come back in the new year.
Just promise me one thing. You'll let me calibrate it.
Well, you're the engineer, sir. You're the engineer. Are you from Albion, by the way, with that accent? You're definitely not from the Empire.
I'm from many places and many accents because I cannot hold one in place.
So, and the girls turn round to you, Fossey?
Farsi.
Farsi.
Fossey.
Fossey.
Where are you Fossey from?
Flossie? You are the sheep.
I feel like I've just made up a new Muppet. It's Fossey.
The slightly alcoholic sheep.
So, but how do you do the trick with the fire? I mean, there's that. And the mum's like,
I look down.
We don't want any wizards around here. We don't want any wizards around here. No offence, my lady, but if a witch hunter of Sigmar come by and saw us harbouring a witch, we don't want to be put to the stocks. But
No problem.
But around here we're a bit more, shall we say, rustic and forgiving against witches and wizards.
Okay, no problem.
I look up. I've had a couple of drinks.
The kids.
Wait, you're a witch. Bloody hell!
And I just say,
do it again. Light your hand. Do it again. Skirk's told Gil about how you lit your hand in it. Please do it.
You told me that was your party trick.
You can roll your dice if you want to do it, or you can just.
what have I got to roll?
51, I believe.
I'm not getting you an out here, but I'm kind of giving you an out.
14.
Oh my goodness. That's going to spark up. That's going to dance around being almost doing a show of magical creatures dance around, like in Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah, I was just had that in my head, dancing round and round and round. Animals frolicking.
Yeah, in fire.
And then all of a sudden it goes whiz pop up the middle and go.
And it goes like, oh, thank you. Thank you. Make a perception check for me.
Are you sending this up the fireplace? 51. No, 45.
Where's the wine? Alhard 97. So you hear in your head what you think is what you thought was wind before. Now it's really clear. Where's the wine? Alhart 97, and yes, I did do a throwback to earlier on today with the wine. Boom.
You're getting no respect.
No respect for that. I thought that was a good foreshadowing.
No,
but
you tried,
failed.
It's okay. We're just doing it deliberately.
Okay, with this, you make a. Let's do a wine making test.
What?
Law wine making test.
Look, I can't tell if I'm posh or not. So
vintage test. Roll a dice. Let's roll a dice, and I can tell you what we're going to get. It's not. I don't think it's a skill you have, but I'm going to make it up.
What kind of skill do you want to put it against? Because
you're going to be untrained in it, so I'm going to go for the untrained.
What kind of thing do you want me to do?
It's a law test. Let's do a law test.
Oh no! I've got a law thingy.
Yeah,
that is one of my advanced skills. Law.
Yeah, it's not. You don't have
engineer law though. So
you don't have wine. So, what's law? What's the skill that's associated with law? You should tell you. I've got your sheet here, haven't I?
Well, I've got law and engineering in brackets, but I know kind of what you mean by that. And I can't.
Intelligence, yeah. So it's an intelligence test. So let's do a straightforward intelligence test. So 35. I think let's go for 35.
Oh yeah.
But this is going to be a super easy. Do you have trade? You have a trade. What's your trade?
Intelligence as well.
Intelligence as well. So yeah, do a trade test. because that's plus 60.
I don't know how
so-
the hell I'm a student engineer at 41. I'm obviously changed profession at some stage.
So what-
62. It's gonna suck.
What's it intelligence? So
35.
35 plus 60. It's plus 60. So
Plus 60.
and I'm going to say plus 20 because you're not skilled in it. So you do pass this.
Okay.
You know that Elhart 97. You've had it before. You're halfling. You love wine.
I've probably cooked with it because I'm that kind of guy.
You've made a gun while drinking Elhart 97 and while cooking with it, and then you've cooked bullets.
Still
You
functions.
cooked shot in it somewhere. I don't know why you were cooking shot and put it in there. Apparently, it makes
The
goblins.
last
kill.
second of their life will be amazing. It's a decent premium. It sort of smells
So-
at your last moments.
So what you do?
Kind of morbid.
You blurt out. You just sort of say. You just sort of think. You go, Elhart 97. Matilda's like, what? Elhart 97? That was my father's favourite drink. He always opened the bottle this time every month still.
Oh, perhaps we should go to the cellar and get a bottle then. What do you think? We could go to the cellar and get a bottle, couldn't we?
I was going to break into the last one.
So, the answer to your question that's been sort of buzzing around your head is, where's the wine? Yeah. As you say the cellar, you almost hear the answer go, yes, the cellar.
Because of how simple this is to do, I kind of lean down and under the table just go, stop being so cryptic. And then come back up again.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ, it worked. That actually freaks me out more than anything else. I just wasn't expecting a response to that.
Yeah, and
it's
you
like,
do
it's
get a
like
response.
preset recording. That is what I had in my head. Level.
Okay,
Jesus Christ is intelligent, whatever it is.
to the cellar.
She's freaking out right now, I assume.
As you sort of discuss this, your table begins to shake.
Well,
I think we might
a
have
breeze
an unseen guest.
Blows through the lounge,
I just go to go, well, to be honest,
extinguishing
2 hours of peace
all
and
the
that was more
lights.
than I expected.
Except for the fire.
set for the fire. Extinguishing lamps, candles, and plunging the room into near darkness. The table flips, spilling the food onto the floor. You hear Rutger scream.
Ready? Girly scream.
As he's got the most deepest voice you've ever heard, just
Wow.
and
My friend will have to work on that.
a shadowy apparition enters the room, outlined against the fireplace. The only discernible feature are its glowing white eyes. I'm gonna have to turn the light on for this for you to do this, isn't I? Make a cool test. So
A
Cool test.
Cool
Yeah.
test. I can't see.
Out of all of this, they chucked cool in.
yes,
I
Where is that?
First bracket, halfway down
yeah,
skill.
it's a willpower
basics.
test. Rob's is 45, yours I can't remember. So it's on this bit here.
Oh, cool. Oh,
So what this is steadying your nerves. Cool test. It's like
Come on. I need this for narrative. Oh, fuck, I suck.
I don't know what that is.
don't we turn both
Well,
lights on
well,
for
I
you,
was gonna,
and then turn
No, 60.
I was gonna be cool in the gang, but apparently my dice say I'm not allowed to.
66.
No,
I didn't
66.
get that.
Yeah,
fine.
I was gonna say, well, it's about bloody time. Where's your sheep? But
Gain some
apparently,
stunned.
I'm not okay.
You're both shocked and stunned by this. Hang on, I'm going to leave that. We're in dark for the purposes of the camera.
Did you
We're in-
see that? What good that looked with the lights.
It
on?
did
That
look
looked
really
Okay,
good.
yeah, it's really... Brio did alright. Normally Brio doesn't like low light, but he did alright
He
then.
really loved that. He focused on the fireplace and it sorted itself out.
Yes, so I'm going to do. The ghost is only barely physical and unable to affect the real world.
It's just ghost.
Ghost powers. It's you can see it trying to throw cutlery at Rutger and Matilda.
Can I do another cool check as it starts doing? Is it doing it badly?
It's not the best. If this was, if ghosts could have a level 1, this is a level 1 ghost. If that makes sense. It's about it's the start of his career.
My first haunting.
Yeah,
Ages 10 to 12.
Thank you. Yes, it very much is.
Yeah.
I suppose I should stop the feast music that I've got playing, the joyous feast music.
I like to think this is on repeat and it's just been playing for days. And they
yeah.
can't figure out how to turn it off.
They've got a vinyl graph playing in the background, just there. There's a...
It comes out the log
So how do we
Powered by
lose
fire.
a stun token?
Good question. Like 3 times I've tried to read this.
Oh, an endurance test.
You may move in half your normal rate, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can
It's
film
endurance
yourself
test.
in opposed stance.
So-
Strike you Malachi damage.
You've given me prone.
Have I? Oh, sorry, stunned.
Yeah.
I'm stunned. Swap.
Back on your ass again.
Yeah, I'm just so used to you being prone in this one.
Stunned.
You
be honest, that
voluntarily
might
put
equal-
yourself
that
in
might
a
equal
prone
stunned.
condition.
Well, apparently due to the amount of damage apparently you've done to your rear end, you could end up with stunned by proxy of being prone.
Yeah, got a very sore bottom.
Stunned.
Get
I have
some ointment for that later.
No one's unconscious. Hopefully, no one's unconscious in this game.
Successful endurance test. Each SL, can't remember what that stands for.
Success level. Oh,
Oh, okay. Removes an extra stun condition. Jesus Christ.
so you can get stunned more
This
than
is
once.
brutal.
You can get stunned more than once.
Yeah, once all stun condition is gone, the
Things stack. in
gain
this
for
game.
Jesus. That is a very unforgiving card.
Yeah.
So I'm fine now. Wait a minute, I'm fatigued.
Okay. So yeah, this ghost is trying to throw cutlery very unsuccessfully at the family, almost like it's having a temper tantrum. And let's make an endurance test, see if we lose the stun condition before, and I'll carry on doing it.
There's a minor point of order I need to put in,
Sure.
but I can't find it. We've been drinking.
Endurance?
We've been drinking, but I have a thing with alcohol.
34.
You do. You apart
I
from have
can't
a
find it.
34.
I saw it earlier.
You do have a resistance to alcohol, don't
Yeah. Where the bloody has it gone?
you? You resist it.
I know I had something.
I remember seeing something
Yeah.
with an alcohol.
Yeah, I got 90.
Right, so you don't. You're still stunned. You're just shocked by this ghost. I mean, sure, it's unnatural. Elves don't like unnatural things.
So you
you're
get an
just
extra-
looking at this thing going, "This
Equal
isn't."
to pure soul before having to test a that's corruption.
Yeah, corruption. Yeah, you can't.
No, I was just testing to see if I've got anything that works against this den. What's just happened to me?
You've got pure soul where you can't be. Your halflings are resistant to. Yes, that's the other thing I've got in this game. If you do anything to what I consider sketchy, so if you had decided you wanted to murder the family, I would have given you corruption points, and then you mutate into a mutant.
Oh.
In this world, mutants
Cool.
are bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
effectively, and that's why you won't be able to walk around in public because you'll be shot by a witch hunter before you can even.
Why
Never
have I got
mutate.
two? You give me 2. I don't want 2.
Oh yeah, the prone. No, the prone was from earlier on. I just suddenly realised why you got prone.
Yeah.
Ah.
You think you turned me the prone earlier on, so yeah. So don't do anything too sketchy. But it's Rob's pure heart. He can't get corrupted too easy.
Son of a bitch. I'm drunk. Sort of.
Are you still stuck?
Well, it's a 38. I'm sure there's something else on the sheet somewhere. I just can't find it because that's what brought it to my attention earlier.
Okay.
Before it was useful, but it's 38 on skill, and I rolled a 43.
So you minus what? So yeah, you found this
So I'm
one.
a little bit on the piece.
As a knife hits Matilda in the head, not only a fish knife, so it's not going to do you any wound, but just sort of, and it doesn't. It's not like the blade goes in the head. It's more like a on the forehead. Just the whole thing.
Just
drops
the
out.
handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and you hear a keening word in the air, keening noise. Could be the wind blowing. Let's make another endurance test this round.
Even at this stage, I don't think Skyrim's going to get us out of this. This is right, very in your face. Oh wow! Wow, that's 96.
96.
What?
Really?
Are you both
Is there
from
an echo in
96?
here?
Yes.
I've got 96.
Yeah, we both just hit 96.
96 together. That would
That's
be odds on
amazing at the
that.
same time. I don't know,
Honestly,
but I'm
I've
pretty
got
sure a
96.
lottery ticket needs to be bought. Rack-
Yeah.
This is
96.
weird shit's happening. Yeah.
All right.
literally.
Mondstille ghost stories happening. So yeah, the poltergeist activities is almost like it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. But that keening noise.
Does it
you
have
thought
the
you hear
sheet? I really want to take the piss out of that thing for the sheet thing
No,
from earlier. But,
But
it's
yeah,
like,
you got it. He was trying to be a ghost, and the only way to
Yeah.
do it is get a sheet because he's useless level 1 ghost.
it came with his kit.
first ghost kill.
Yeah. So you're a ghost. Ask me why. Ask me how. For dummies.
Okay, you're still stunned. Does it have a time limit? No, you're just still stunned. Okay, make a perception test and then an endurance test.
Right.
Did you hear him? Let's have.
Especially for someone that uses guns a lot, my perception sucks.
95.
Blimey! Is that for perception? That's perception.
74.
Do endurance, so you don't hear
Where's my
what this ghost is trying to say.
33. I think we're going to do some voice
40.
audio levelling for this one before it's released.
And it's only 34.
Because I keep forgetting how close that microphone is to me, and every time I lean in and say stuff.
Well, I'm doing that in
Headphone
mine
users,
right
just don't be headphone users in this.
No,
Not today. Not today. Endurance. I've got exact number 33.
That's fine. So
33 passes.
You snap
Yeah?
out so you can pass me the stun test.
Yeah. I'm fatigued
Yeah,
as
I'll
a secondary
swap you.
effect. Because, this card is an absolute bastard. There's a lot of cards.
That's because they stack. I had to print it off. I had to print off about 1 million because they can stack.
I am not sure about this icon they decided to use. I mean, you can superimpose a loo right behind that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the fatigue one. That is
Yeah.
a bit sus.
Because these are available online, so I made them, but I sort of jiggered them. But yeah,
Come on, tell me there's not something a little bit sus about this.
little dongle hanging down below.
Yeah. Focus, you Come on. You did so good. You can focus on people when I'm showing you that. You can't focus on text. What is wrong with you? There you go. Good way. Pause, because I'm not holding it here this one.
Let's read.
Yep. Right, now I'm going to read it.
The family are now beginning to scream. You're still stunned. Make an endurance test. And if you don't do it, I'm going to unendure you.
Minus 10 to all tests. Oh.
36.
And that does it, doesn't it? You find out.
34.
Oh, it's Mondstille. Pass me the stuns. I'll get you unstunned. You can now react. The family are screaming, and what you hear on the words the ghost is saying is Alfia.
Anthea, isn't that your sister?
It's true, Rugby's like, it's true. It's true. He's looking at, he recognises it as Joseph Flug, his father-in-law, his departed father-in-law that did honestly die by goblins in the mist. There's nothing there. He runs to the cellar and goes, it's true, it's true. And so, you can attack it if you want. I'm assuming you're not attacking it.
No.
I'm fairly sure anything we do to it's going to do.
The girls are now, Grandad!
You help!
I run in after him.
Yeah.
Is it following us, or is it just like
very sketchily, poorly following it? Goes to walk through a wall. Can't got that skill yet.
Yeah, I haven't sorted that bit out yet.
Right, you two, get this flipping door open.
No more pissing about. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
So-
it's all out in the open now. Just open
To
the
To be
door.
honest, we already knew.
He's shaking.
Mostly.
He's fumbling. He's
I'm just going to lean in. Is he just trying to unlock the door?
Yeah,
Has he got the key? That
He's got the key.
I'm
He's
just
terrified.
going to lean in and go, for fuck's sake. What is it? What's your first bloody
As
ghost
he's
or
checking,
something?
he's like, she's in the cellar. She's in the cellar. And as he says she's in the cellar, it's almost like the ghost of Joseph suddenly comes around and goes, I thought you had murdered her. And all the activity sort of stops and it all kind of calms down a little bit. And
I think it's bad enough just being locked in a cellar. How long have you had your sister in the cellar?
Matilda's like, no, don't open it, don't show my sister. And the door opens. And you're insisting on going into the cellar then by the sounds of things.
Is she a monster
I'm
now?
going to turn around to... Why do I keep forgetting his name?
Woodgut.
Yeah, I'm going to turn around to him and, like, in a low voice, just go, I am going to knock her out in a minute, right?
What, Matilda?
And she has earned it. If she carries on. So get her in line, please. We're not believing her bullshit.
What's wrong with her sister? I aim this at Rutger.
Quite frankly, now for the last 2 hours, it's the only normal bit we've had since we've been here.
What did you say?
What's wrong with her sister?
You best come down to the cellar with me, Missy.
Let him
You,
go
won't, you don't get
first.
offers like that very often.
So,
He goes first. I go down after. Are you following?
Well, the lights just went off, so I might trip down the stairs.
so we go into the cellar. It's dark.
That is
obviously.
very dark. That's just blackout now.
Wow, this is scary. Is anyone else scared? I'm scared.
I'm too drunk to be scared.
So
I
let's-
failed that test earlier.
Yeah, you're fine. You're
I'm more concerned about the stairs that I can't see.
Do I
Okay.
have a description for the cellar? Just right.
It's dark. Done.
There are a number of barrels and crates and supplies in the place down here. So let me set up the room in the dark before I reveal it.
Good luck.
Good luck.
You've got an entire house to negotiate around.
Let's set up some barrels. Yeah, I can't say that.
Yeah,
Crates.
that's what that little bit that's been set up there for.
Little thing here. Little box there. I don't know what I'm doing.
There, you-
chucking stuff down.
Nor did they. They
Right,
chucked the
right.
stuff down the stairs. They didn't even put it in position.
When it lights up, I
You know, hope for the best. For
hope for the best. Yeah, when I push one, I'm doing this completely in the dark. When this all lights up, I'm hoping it's
They
going to
reckon
look like
you
the
just got a
description.
filter on this, and you just switched it all down in post.
Right, I'm going to still.
No.
Oh, I can't see him. I'm going to still. These steps here. That's where we're going to come down. I'm going to do it here. Yeah. Right. Where are your models? Right, Woodger's going down to first. You may Woodger go first. Where are you?
Who would have thought a little 3-volt LED is like the saving grace of this?
Oh, all right. I'm going to put you. You are going to come down test, aren't you? And then-
I'm following, but well, to be honest, I feel like I should
Right.
do a check.
I am really hoping
down
I'll
the
set that
stairs.
up correctly because I've done this in the dark. So
Can we, for your narrative, just do a check for
yeah,
perception? See the stairs? Because I've had a few.
go for it. If you
In
if
the
they,
dark?
I don't mind doing it yet because of
I don't mind if I fall down the stairs and take everyone with me, but
Yeah.
like, let's see if
You're-
I do it. Can't see shit. That's a 66. Based on my own thing, I was actually going to say you give me a number, but no, I failed.
yeah.
I failed seeing the steps, but
You come tumbling down the steps. I'm gonna have to do make an athletics check
yeah, I
to
was
dodge out
trying
the
to
way
think
of
of
this.
something.
Okay. I can't see.
Let me reveal the light now. Let me do the light. Let me have into
See,
the
What am I
light.
doing? Athletics.
Yeah.
So if this was D20s,
43.
it would be fine because we have a stock of glow in the dark D20s.
Yeah. We need. Yeah. I need
When
to
I
make-
bought those, I did not
18. I
fathom with
failed
neat
that 'cause
percentiles.
it's 33. Is it 33?
Yep.
43.
Okay, so you come tumbling down the stairs. I'm going to give you.
I think we all go tumbling down the
Don't,
stairs.
don't.
Perhaps it's because you're fatigued.
Yes, that as well.
You're prone.
Oh, that would have made. Oh, Christ.
You're
I've got
prone.
mental note, I've got
And you're
minus
prone.
10.
Yes, you really failed
Yeah, I
that.
really failed that.
Rutger jumps out the way.
Oh, he's
luckily.
sprightly when he wants to be.
He's like, oh, yeah, but you're now here and you're sprawling in a pile there.
Mentally trying to get accent.
You're posh English.
You just hear in the dark.
About fake posh English. There's
Yeah.
a hint of
You just
Reichland about it.
after all this crashing as we've dropped, you just hear in the pitch black silence. Oh, bugger!
All we can see behind the boxes is Rutger looking and going, oh.
Is that you, or is that me? I'm touching.
Yes.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Well, it's definitely not your arse then, because it'd be stinging.
Okay. It's cold down here, and yeah, a bit of an atmosphere of dread. What is down here? You haven't even seen yet. You got to pick yourself up, haven't you?
Can we stand
How
up
do
now?
you lose your prone condition? It'll tell you on your card.
As I say bugger, is there any echo or anything?
The bugger echoes round the cellar. Bugger, bugger, bugger.
Your move
So-
can only be used to
Big room.
stand up or crawl at half your movement in yards.
Okay, so all you got to do is stand yourself up then, and that's giving you proning. That's your movement for this then,
Yeah.
and then stand your model up. And I don't know, are you standing up?
Well, nothing spectacular, so I don't see why not.
Yeah. So if you give me your prone card.
Okay, standing up.
But he got through reading the whole thing at first.
So yeah, there is crates here. I'm going to let you investigate this.
Is
place
our
a bit.
ghost friend following us?
He's
And
in-
are they glow in the dark?
He's in the kitchen
No.
still, so he hasn't come down.
Bloody useless.
Did you hear that? Was that a whimpering in the corner? I heard a whimpering. Could be.
You keep doing that. We have no idea if you're talking in game or out.
In game.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Did your characters hear the
You
whimpering?
don't, because you don't put any kind of change in your voice in it, so we don't know.
Do we have to roll anything to see if we hear it?
I don't know. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, roll perception.
Are
One perception.
Yeah. I'm sure you've got some sort of advantage on perception.
You're going to be
Elfie.
hyper
Yeah, I'm sure
Spencer.
you've got ears. Elf ears. I'm sure
Yeah.
you've got elf ears.
94.
Well, you're going to be running
Oh, no,
perception regardless, because it'll be like
All
what,
you
we're in the
hear
dark.
is the ringing in your ears from the stairs from the knocked down falling thing. So
Night vision, engage,
you can okay.
because that's just a thing. We've been doing this, we're forgetting we have night vision because we don't like night
You
vision.
thought you saw movement in the corner where you thought you heard the whimper come from.
Some found footage.
Yeah, I've got night vision as well.
Yeah.
Just
We
move,
decided not to
well,
turn it
move
on
yourselves
for some
around because there's something hidden in plain view on the screen right now. People at home can see it.
I can't see without distance without my
At the
glasses.
bottom, there's a
Seriously?
big red bed.
There's a bed there for reasons.
Oh,
Everything else is a
right.
barrel, come on.
Are we going over the corner?
Yeah. Suddenly you see it.
I'm going to get on top of a box because I like the high ground
Yeah.
whenever it's
Because you're
available.
very short. So
Yes.
it's a talent of yours to be
Yeah.
small, apparently.
Yeah, but
So, suddenly you see it in the full light of the dim illumination coming down from the kitchen and with your night vision. Anthea. She's transparent in skin. Her veins in her head. You can see the veins in her head. The skin's transparent, but you see the veins in the head. You see the skeletal outline of her skull. And the semi-transparent eyeballs staring at you. The bones of her torso and of her neck pulsing with blood, the veins pulsing with blood. Make a cool
I was about
test.
to, yeah, I was about to say it's
Oh, 46.
And
so fine
46.
wine, you say.
No, I haven't rolled.
No, what I mean, what's your call?
46.
36. It's a
what
minus
is with
10.
these dice? I've changed my dice over it and they're rolling stupid high. 72.
Yeah, okay.
36. So it's dead on.
You're dead on. Right. You test, flee right back up to the kitchen.
No decent wine down here. They're like,
No, yeah, so you're up in the kitchen.
no, don't like it. No.
Ironically,
I am back to
Harold-
when I showed up in the house in the first place. I saw the kit. I'm back to no mode.
So you're,
No, don't like
No,
it.
no. So you're in the kitchen. I don't have the camera there now, so oh yes, I do have Brio. So you've run back up the kitchen. Joseph's still there.
So I come
hanging
straight
about.
back up to this pub.
No. This is no. Nope on thrice. Nope.
No, not worth it. No.
But you keep your cool, even though it's very unnatural. It's up to you to decide what you are going to do.
Can she talk?
Don't know.
I ask her, what are you?
Don't kill me. Don't hurt me. Don't kill me.
I'm not going to kill you.
You're not a witch hunter?
No.
Oh. At this time, Rutger's just in tears at the back of the room.
What are you?
I'm Anthea Lurchin.
Why do you look like that?
Unfortunately, I got... The ruinous powers must have touched me. I'm now a mutant. And obviously, as I established earlier on, mutants are not... They're instantly put to death by
Right,
the powers that
okay.
be in the Empire. But unfortunately, you can catch it for all the wrong reasons. She could be an innocent, and she is an innocent person that just has this mutation where she has transparent skin. I thought you were going to. I heard you. I thought you were here to kill me, to hunt me out and kill me.
No, not going to kill you. Very unfortunate business, all this.
Matilda comes down into the cellar. And let's go upstairs. Let's leave the cellar. Let's go upstairs.
Let's go upstairs.
Let's have some...
Is the transparent woman stand down there?
She does. She doesn't want to come up and risk the family being put to death because
Fair enough.
harbouring a mutant is a death penalty sentence
fair
on
enough.
itself.
That's fair enough.
So Matilda, you sit down and I'm going to have Yosef going now. Let's not have it. That's awkward happening there.
As you go out there, you see me in the kitchen out playing Saraza.
Yeah.
So I just go,
Is
trying
it
to
Life
calm
of
myself
Sigma?
down. Yeah, exactly. And that kind of snaps me out of it.
Yeah, you do 4 words and Yosef's just like, "Is it Life of Sigma?"
So, yeah. Thanks, mate. I feel
Okay.
better now.
And
Okay, well, I think
You're not the weirdest
I
thing
think
I've seen
your
today.
issues with the ghost of your father's over, because I think he thought you killed your sister, and now he knows that you haven't.
so, what? Yes, you've got exactly what's going on here. Yosef left the house to Anthea, but he obviously,
Really
when you
possible.
go out trading, and Matilda sort of fills in the blanks for you, said, "Well, my father went out a few months ago trading and was killed by goblins. Rutger found his body while he was on patrol, and so we buried him out the back. I know we should have got a priest of Moor to give him his final blessings, which is why he's now a ghost. He hasn't been interred properly. And,
No context.
but during this time, that was when Anthea first got the infliction. And with that, I'm going to have Rutger coming back in. He comes back in from the dining room, and after playing charades with Tess,
Let's come back with a new sheet.
and he sort of turns around and goes, "I forgive you to Rutger and Matilda," because he thought that they'd done the dirty against who was...
They've actually tried to look after her.
Rutger says, "Look, what happened was," and he comes clean, "we didn't want to run the guest house, but I wanted to run the goat farm, so we borrowed money off of my father-in-law, and that was our inheritance. But then hard times happened and the farm failed. So we worked in the guest house during the time to pay off.
Am I
paying back?
Am I back?
You're
Listening to
right
this?
back, yeah.
Have I snapped out of it?
You have. You're
Okay.
both, yeah.
Then just go. Didn't fail because you kept shooting goats by chance. Just
Well, yeah, there was the odd.
that was a rhetorical question.
There was the odd goat shooting when I tried to get some goblins. Yeah, sure.
You're not a very good shot, are you?
And then Matilda carries on and says, "Yes, yeah. So and then with Anthea, yeah, we couldn't kill her ourselves.
course.
She's my sister. Best thing to do is look after her and then keep the guest house going as best as possible. You're not gonna inform the authorities about this, are you?"
No, absolutely not.
I feel like
no,
a Reddit
Oh,
post.
God.
Am I the arsehole post? Going
Sigma
Reddit.
bless you. Sigma
We'll
bless you.
forget all about it.
With that, Yosef looks at her and he says to his, "I forgive you." And as he says, "I forgive you," he it goes transparent and drifts off into Moore's realm, happy to live in the afterlife.
Was he wearing the sheet?
No.
So the sheet just drifts down once it hits the wall.
So, with that is the end of the Spirit of
okay.
Mondstille. Right, so I'm going to do this now for us because I do want to play the odd game of Warhammer Fantasy in the future. So let's earn some experience because obviously
I'm quite glad I didn't do the thing I was thinking.
I'm giving you both 50 XP for good role plan. There was some good.
I'm just going to
there.
write this on my piece of paper for
Yeah,
now,
that's it. We'll do this later on.
Yeah.
So it's 50.
50 XP.
Is this your scrap?
Yeah.
Write down Rob as well for me. Write down you.
Me,
Yeah, do.
Rob.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't understand the sheet enough, so I won't do that.
No.
Yeah.
Digital one anyway.
So, let me write this down here. Hang on.
Oh, hang on. Experience current spent.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's the
So
thing. That's
50
different.
XP.
You can earn
got it.
XP creating a character if you do
Yeah.
things right, and
Rob.
you got some XP from.
So I just changed my current on this sheet,
You could do, yeah.
and then because it's none of it's
Yeah.
been spent. Yeah.
No progress. Everything.
So it's 50 currently, so it's 100. And save.
Okay.
So you're going to write yours down now?
Yeah, once I can get it to
So
actually take the change.
So I'll just write mine down. So 50 XP.
Yeah. Okay. Save.
Yeah, then go something out. 25 XP for joining the patrol.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, yeah, there's loads more. There's
Okay,
like, yeah. 25 extra. So just write down these numbers for you. Shall we?
25.
Yeah.
If they're going to come out exactly the same, then I'll just let you write them down. You tell me what they are total in the end.
How would you?
Modify the crap out.
We didn't do charades too much, but
Well, we always have one answer.
did you outperform someone? I feel you did because we did it as a one-off gag, and you said, "Is it Life of Sigmar?" So I'm giving you 15 points for getting that.
15?
You did do that.
Is
yeah.
that just for me?
Who said?
It
Is
was
it like?
me.
Yeah, because I was trying to think which way around.
No, that's fine.
Because you're looking at me and I'm going.
Yeah,
what?
I'm just trying to
Did
think
I?
back. Yeah, you got 10 points each for confronting Pugh's heart because you actually went into the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's an extra 10 points there.
I'm glad you used your Christmas goblin
Yeah.
that I got you a few years ago.
That's
You've
perfect.
been trying to figure out a way of using him for ages.
10 points each for finding the ant message in the fireplace.
Yeah.
10 points for finding the will.
Do I get
Yeah.
any points for putting her out?
Yeah, these are all points for you as
In
well.
the most,
These
yeah, I know,
points.
but I'm waiting for the total unless something goes only to me.
10 points for going to find Gurk in the mine.
But the 15's not for Rob, is it? So,
No.
No.
So that's the total for you in total, Shell.
okay.
But Rob Test gets 10 points for helping out in the kitchen.
Oh, okay, yep, so I get 10 on top of whatever you're going to tell me.
Yeah.
It was fun, by the way.
Yeah,
I did quite
that's-
enjoy it. Once
yeah.
I got into it.
So what was that?
Well,
I'm
once
sorry
we-
I wasn't quite as energetic as I normally am today, but I haven't been very well.
Yeah, can I
No,
put
you've
your
not been
disclaimers
well.
in, put them in early?
Yeah.
Too late.
I was really worried at the beginning point of that game, I'm not going to lie.
What was
Let's,
the total there? Oh, minus the ones that are just for you, or the one that's just for you.
Total of everything,
Yeah.
50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 115.
115 total, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I had 50 already. I added the 50 you
Yeah.
told me about before I realised there was more.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I didn't spend it because you
So-
weren't in it for.
So what is that without that 50 and that without that 15? Sorry.
20, 30, 40, 50, 65.
65. Right, so 175 is my total. Yeah.
When I created your character, when I rolled the stats, I rolled them straight down the line, and because the ballistic skill was so high, I kept in that order. That's why you got the 50 for that. Because I guess kept
Yeah.
the stats in the order I rolled them. I didn't have to do anything from. And you got 50
Well,
for the same sort of thing. But I spent your 50 on your spells.
That's
I
fine.
think you could want spells. So.
Yeah, fine. That's lovely.
That is Warhammer
This works.
Fantasy.
I actually
I
like
thought
this
it's actually
system.
quite,
Yeah.
it's quite good
It's-
fun.
You earn XP, not
It's-
from
It's
killing
kind of
things.
insane, but it's
I must
not
Yeah.
admit,
that difficult.
No. Once you
I
get your
really enjoyed it, but I find all the numbers a bit.
No, that's
nightmare.
it. All you got to do is tell me your target and your
Yeah.
what you rolled. I'll work out the success levels for
Yeah.
you. That's all you got to do is I'm rolled in a 20. My target was 50, and I'll be like, okay, that's 3.
It's a nice little short game.
Yeah,
nice
little short.
I think
Still happy
yeah.
Christmas.
Our problem is that it's a one shot. generalised one shot, which means there's an awful lot to squeeze into one session.
Yeah. That
So
with
you
the
never know
rules and
when
the-
we're dragging it.
And it
when-
was all right as a
so
little
we've got to get-
introduction and a little bit of fun, and also so you can get a video out that's seasonal, which
Yes.
was nice.
Yeah. So,
And it's nice to play something seasonal.
I was
as
expecting
well.
it to go a lot more chaos, but then I realised we're not playing Call of Cthulhu.
no.
No, I liked the chaos in the ice of fighting
That
the
was
goblin.
that
that was just funny.
That's
That was the
moment it
turning
clicked
point.
for me. Yeah.
I mean,
I was worried, and then
that made me really laugh out loud.
that
That did.
clicked for me. I was like, this is how the
Yeah.
game should be. Yeah. I've
We
got
do
the rule.
apologise for some of that as well, because you headphone users are not going to like this in certain sections.
Yeah, because our mic's right now.
Yeah,
so if
I'm sorry,
I lean forward,
I can't control my laugh. It can be a bit loud.
I will try to remind Kev to try and do some volume normalisation.
yes, because this one I'm actually editing a wee little bit.
You're
So I'm
actually
putting the
gonna
intro.
put it with
So normally I just record and upload it, but this I'm going to put the intro and outro onto it. So
yeah.
yes, because it's Mondstille. Happy Mondstille,
So
everyone.
happy Mondstille, everybody.
You may see these
We
characters
didn't
back
die.
in the new year. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a change.
That's going to be our tagline. Well, we've kind of broken that.
In
but
fact, I'm going to say you will see these characters in the new year, because I will be
we
playing the odd
didn't
game
nearly
of this.
die.
I like my character,
I love him.
frankly.
I love the fact he is.
And
He thinks he's from Albion, but he's not.
yeah,
With some
he
of
thinks he's
my,
a toff, but he ain't sure.
With some
love
of
it.
my
I love it.
numbers, for an elf, I'm a bit of a bumbling elf,
Yeah,
really.
that's fine. Well, you're a wizard.
You spent a
Just
fair
think
bit
of
on your
Discworld, boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Just think of
You are-
Discworld, yeah.
Oh god, I'm that wizard.
Yes,
Yeah,
you are.
You are Windswind.
Yeah,
I'm Rincewind. I've
You're
been
David
at
Jason.
the Open University
Rename your
for.
character to Rincewind. That's your character's name.
Oh, that's it now.
That's it.
copyright me down.
Yeah, right, we don't. Rincewind is your character.
Inspired by, not acted on. You can't sue us. Screw you. Brilliant.
Rincewind.
That's where I'm doing a bit of a bigger outro here. So we've got all the different setups. I enjoyed the different setups. We've got 3 different
Yeah,
board layouts here.
we're on Barrow.
Yeah.
Right, so this is quite a lot going on here.
Yeah, for this,
Right, people.
got the cellar, got the guest house.
Yeah, the whole thing, it would have been a nightmare if Elvis hadn't have settled down. He's still in his box.
It's in his box.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cubicle 7, for making this game. I'd like to, probably I should give credit where it's due. This adventure was written by Clyde Oldfield, and it was an amazing adventure. Originally, I believe this was for 3rd edition.
Nice one. It literally had me guessing everything
Yeah.
that was going on.
This is a good adventure. So
Yeah, I couldn't suss it out, like out of character. Couldn't even suss it out. So great,
Yeah, I enjoy it.
brilliant.
I must admit, I did enjoy it.
in the new year, we'll travel to Uberschreik, as we've heard that city name, and your characters will enter Uberschreik.
Okay. Well,
Happy
That was a sign out of
yeah.
your Jesus.
Happy Mondstille.
everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See you later, guys. Cheers.